Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today, we're going to be with Shelly Marie. With Shelly Marie, we're going to be working on her Dinkum Island. So excited to be here, like always. How's everybody? How's everybody? How's your Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, or maybe Saturday evening going? Okay, all right. So let's see. Let's see who's here. Let's welcome in a couple people in real quick. Let's see. We got Riley, KS Gaming. She stopped by so early. Oh my gosh, so early. I'm on her way to the airport, and I can see everybody's wishing Riley a really good trip, a safe trip too. So we want her to have as much fun as possible. Canadian Nice, welcome in. Welcome in. So good to see you. Naomi, 2 hours early. Naomi. You see who beat you? Riley. Riley beat you. Riley just knocked you out today. Kit Kat, so good to see you, Kit Kat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Floby, welcome in as well. Fiona, welcome. Grace. Winterberry, welcome in. Just finished some volunteering. How are we doing today? So good to see you, Grace. So good to see you, Kate. Kate, welcome in. Whoops, wow, chat just kind of caught up there. Sherry Cola, good morning, welcome in. Catnip, welcome in. Of course, the one and only Shelly Marie, where we are today. Nancy T, welcome in. Ranch, welcome in. Ali, welcome in. And the other Shelly, the second Shelly now, Shelly Hammond, welcome in as well. Welcome in. Melissa H, Nancy T, welcome in. Naomi, oh, I mentioned Naomi already. Cool lady, welcome in. Zach Gray, welcome in. Zach. Oh my goodness, and welcoming everybody. Welcome in to a Saturday stream. Sometimes we call them bonus streams, right? A little bonus, right? So we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna be working on Dinkum. We're gonna try to build a library, so that's gonna be interesting to do. And we're gonna be once again on Shelly's Island. We've been here many times throughout different months, working with Shelly, and we all know Shelly has a particular taste. She know what she likes. She know what she wants. So as we're building, we're gonna be making sure that everything that we're doing is something that Shelly is very proud to be on her island. All the way from colors, all the way from flowers. Maybe what bookshelves are we gonna use in different areas of the library? So it's gonna be a very, very exciting stream, I believe. Okay, all right. So what we're gonna do is chat. You guys gotta let me know if you guys can hear Shelly. So we're gonna welcome Shelly into the chat. So Shelly, say hi to everybody.
Good morning.
Okay, let me raise a little more on my end. I think it sounds a little low. Chat, let me know
Good
if you guys
everyone.
heard if you guys heard Shelly okay. I'm getting a fresh takeaway pizza in an hour. Ooh, pizza in an hour. Okay. We can hear you. Okay, all right. So Naomi Fiona says sounds perfect. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, everybody, for verifying that. Okay, all right, guys. So let's change it. It's Saturday. I do have other things that I need to do eventually throughout the day. So so we're gonna get this ball rolling. Not normally like the
Always
normal.
a rush when he's on my island.
Always an hour. Because it's the weekend. There's so many things I gotta take care of on the weekend.
Always in a rush when you're on my island.
I'm still giving you 3 hours. You see how it comes in, guys? You see? Okay, all right, guys. So these are some of the bookshelves. We went ahead and putting them all out because we're gonna do different sections, like a little kids section and stuff like that, as we build the library. And Shelly likes all of them except this one right here. So this one for sure we're not gonna use. So the one with the rotten, I really wanted to see what she was gonna like, because maybe she only liked the ones that look a little more like square. Maybe she wanted everything to look a little oriental, but she did mention like a little kids section and stuff like that. So we may use like maybe the pink, maybe the green one for a little more of the kids side, and put some of the plush toys around the area. There's also different tables that we want to use, like in a library when we go inside the building. There's also, tables, chairs, stuff like that people use to sit down. Maybe we can put some nice, comfy sofas as well. Some little coffee table. Sometimes you go to a library and they got nice chairs and you can sit down and really have a great time. Just enjoy you're reading your book, right? So we want to kind of provide a little bit of that atmosphere like that. A little bit of that atmosphere. Not happy today. Trying to level my character, and Ursula has disappeared and need her to unlock Eri. Oh no, she disappeared? And she's been missing? Oh my goodness. Naomi, well, is Ursula walking in your island, or she's only on the water? Which version of the Ursula did you do? Did you do Vanessa? She should be somewhere. She should be somewhere. Also check on her home too. Sometimes she's at her own home, and that could be a thing. Okay, all right. So Shelly, how are you today? How are you today?
I'm good.
You're doing
I'm doing good.
How's it feel being back in Dinkum? I know you've been busy playing all these other amazing games out there that are also building and crafting and all of that.
Dinkum's always like coming home. I enjoy coming home to Dinkum.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. It's a different game than what I was playing at 5 o'clock this morning.
I know, guys. When I got in here, Shelly told me that she's been up since 5 in the morning. That's her time. So that means that it's 4 in the morning. That means that I've been asleep for only 2 hours so far then. And Shelly was already playing. And then after here, she's gonna be joining another fellow streamer. I believe is Aussie Nuts. And she's gonna be joining.
I'm gonna go back and finish playing.
She's going to be joining Aussie Nuts after this stream. So if you want to continue to hang out with Shelly on stream, you can head out to Aussie Nuts. And she's going to be over there with Aussie Nuts doing Nightingale, right?
Nightingale, yep.
Nightingale.
Nightingale. That's how you say it. Nightingale.
Okay.
So the road's going to come across here. So let me just angle. This is what I was trying to get this angle, so I knew how much you had.
No. I'm not gonna cut through here anymore, so we're just gonna go through here like that. So you can actually just bring the road straight if you wanted to, and just connect it to there if you wanted to.
I was gonna wrap it around so you have the circular area if we want to do grass.
Okay, yeah, we can do grass or a little outdoor sitting area too. So yeah, that works.
Yeah, so it's not just tight to the side of the thing, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
My idea.
No, I like it. I will look in a cave of where is Ursula first arrived, Naomi. Oh, that's a good idea, Kika. Thank you so much for that. Okay, everybody is... I have to try to remove her from map and add her back. Oh, that's right. I forgot that's a new feature. Cherry Cola, that's another good idea to try out. Another very good idea to try out. Okay, so we go corner. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go over here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're going on 6. Shelly, so what I was thinking is we're gonna have like this little row right here, right? That also goes here. I was thinking that the library building could be maybe a little section could be connected with a bridge that goes off, or we can have 2 libraries.
Ooh.
And that way we can
I like
keep.
That.
So we can have a little
bridge and bring the river in.
I mean, well, I was thinking a bridge, yeah, like going from one library to another, if you wanted to, and it could be like up on high.
Oh, they could walk under. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
like
I
up
like
on
it.
high, like they can walk up on high and come down. So we could do it that way. Actually, I didn't even think about bringing water in, but that actually could be cool.
It's close. We could.
Yeah,
We could
like
do a big
have
fountain thing right here.
uh
Bring water in if you wanted.
yeah, that
How much
actually.
got going on for this area?
Yeah, okay. So let me continue then work on this
Okay,
idea.
I'm gonna finish the road.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 1. All right, let's bring cement real quick. So we got. All right, so we're gonna do 4. So that means that's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It'll probably Shercola. Hey, Jersey, did Christian tell you I have been helping her decorating her plaza? Yes, Kit Kat. She did tell me. And I see that she wrote me. She sent me a hi. So because we're gonna coordinate, so we can do a valley tour of her plaza that you helped her out. So I'm excited to see Kit Kat. I'm excited. Yeah, she's been keeping posted. Now she hasn't shown me anything yet, and that's a good thing because I kind of want to be surprised. But I am excited to see. I'm excited to see what you guys been up to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And the counting starts.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. 17. All right.
Count with them, chat.
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, 17, and then we go again. 1, 2. Oh, I ran out. Okay. All right, so as you guys are hanging out with us today, as you can see, I am working on kind of doing the first layout, right? We're working, let's say, foundation, right? Where the walls of these two buildings are gonna be. So I'm just marking the layout of the library, right? I want both of them to kind of be the same, and not to be too different. As you can see, I did leave this gap here on purpose for now. We also got this little dirt over here that we may bring down so we can see this a little more solid. I think that'd be kind of cool. And then we can put some grass on the side of the building, or maybe we put some trees on this side over here, just depending on what we really want. Or maybe we keep it nice and plain, right? This is also a helicopter landing made by the one and only offended comment. So maybe we don't put any tree. Maybe we want to have a nice and clear landing. So we'll see how that's gonna work out. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is where the next. So we're gonna take out all of this. We got a library by the ocean. By the ocean. Thank you so much. Hola, Kalina. Kalina, so good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hi, Kalina.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6. And then one more. Okay. I think I got this right. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, is that... Okay, so that is this one. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, okay, I got it right. So let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. I did the opening wrong. Okay. Oh, I can fix that in a moment. 2, 3, and that's gonna go right here. Okay. Let's go this way. I mean, actually have to recount this real quick. I forgot to leave the same gap that we have over here. I forgot to do it on the other side. So that means that my count here is wrong, because this should have started 4, right? So it starts behind it. So it should have started right here. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Please tell me it in. Yay! It worked.
All right, now we clean this. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna fix that. All right, so I believe now I got it right. I believe I got it right. And she's found. And she is found, and now level 10. Thank goodness you're in time for the update, so I can be a. Awesome, awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that the shirt is on the way. So glad that the shirt is on the way. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking real quick just to make sure that I'm not making any mistakes. Okay. So we got that and go this way. Okay. So that goes away. Let me make sure that I got everything the way it's supposed to be. So this, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. And then that can go like, okay. All right, so 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that means that right here should be the next one. Okay, there. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. It took me a moment to make sure that I was getting this correctly, but I think we finally got it. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do kind of like a little, at least marking these entrances, just to make sure we got it all right. This is interesting to me. I never done like 2 buildings across from each other like this, that basically are gonna look kind of identical in many ways, with maybe with different decorations, but it's different trying to think of 2 things at once. Trying to think of building on that, but also duplicating here. But also when you're duplicating on the other side, you gotta kind of flip it around because it's gonna be a little different. So, okay, so we're doing that. And let's go ahead and clean this because we don't need these markings anymore. Okay, there we go. All right, so as you can see, we got buildings connected right over here. Now we got to make sure that we got the right depth because I don't think now we got the right one. So that's, I believe we counted 17 last time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're going to go 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. Okay, so now we go 17. And we're going to take a little bit. It's okay that if I fill in a little bit of the ocean, right, Shelly?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, just making sure. Because if not, I could do adjustment.
We're just going to do a sidewalk walk up, right? To the library? So I can take this road thingy out of here.
Yeah. We can just do sidewalk completely. Yeah, whatever you want for the road, yeah. But completely could be sidewalk, yes.
So I just think it's too much. Right here.
There we go. All right, so now we got that. Okay. And let's go ahead and fill that up. Pick that up. Okay. And we are going to now clean this like that and clean this section here. Sherry Cola, right. I have a dental appointment on update day. Oh no. Sherry Cola, time to reschedule appointment. Trying to reschedule. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. So, okay. So now, all right. Do you feel like this is big enough, Shelly? Do you, to build? So we got 2 buildings. I think so. I'm gonna work on 1 building first, just to make sure that we can put everything that we want. I know I want a kind of like a little 2-story library.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
so I'm gonna work on that and see how
So you
it
want me to fill
feels.
this side in? Road's done.
Uh,
You want this side raised up, or you want me to do this side with you?
I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. First, I think I'm raising the walls first, right? To get the right height of the building that we want. So I'm thinking to go. Maybe let's go about 8 high first.
Okay.
So this is second now that I have. And see how 8 looks, just in case we wanna do different shapes on the top. And so that's what we'll do. We'll just start raising the outer walls first. So then we can work on the inside. Because I'm thinking like the second flooring to do kind of like a wrap around in the library. And maybe have some stairs going from the back. So going this way. And then maybe we get into the second level. And the second level will be a 4 high. So now we got 8 high. And we're saving the extra high just in case we do need to go up. Then we got a safety net. So I'm thinking stairs. I think stairs in Dinkum is about. Well, I mean we make it ourselves, but I'm thinking about 4 high should be a pretty good level, a good separation. So I think that's what I want to try first. I think that's the idea. At least that's what I was planning in my head, and then tweak it as we need to. I think this is level 4 now, right here. I think that's 4. So that's 5. That's 6. That's 7.
There's 8 right here.
And that's 8.
Oops.
Are we in this? Yeah, okay. I think we're in the same height now. Yeah. Okay. Probably updating while you're still out. Sarah, Deputy Place. Welcome in, Sarah. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing, Sarah? No, I cannot call in sick as I will be going for. Oh. Okay, Kika, I see. Well, I hope that day goes well for you. I hope it really goes well to it. Gonna have to learn still cleaning house. Cleaning day. Love cleaning days. Cleaning days are fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in this direction. And we ran out of dirt printing already. Look at that. So much dirt printing goes so quickly. So quickly. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. I believe this is 4. You know what? Okay, I want to try something. All right, so we're gonna bring this to the 8 in the front here, and we're gonna do 1 and 2. Okay, let's do this. And Shelly, whenever you have a chance, can we make it daylight again?
Nope.
No. I gotta put lights. I gotta put lights everywhere. All right, let me try something here. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, so what we're gonna try to do here, what I'm gonna try to do in the front, it has a little bit inspiration from different islands that we've been to in the last couple times, and I forgot which Dinkum island we went to, but somebody, it was Bussy, I believe it was Bussy, and it felt like she made windows by leaving a little opening like this. So I really wanted to kind of look at this idea of, oh my gosh, comment, welcome, and comment. The what?
That's how we did the hanger.
The hanger, yeah. So, I kind of because I kind of well, I was gonna go just talk with Shelly right now because I don't know if we want to see. I mean, we're gonna have this big opening, so we may not need windows, but I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to see the inside into the library or not. Can't decide. Can't decide. So issue with my account. No.
We can always fill it in.
Yeah, we can always fill it in. Yeah. So I'm thinking right now I may leave it and see how it looks as we're doing it, and then if it doesn't look good, we can always refill it. Because now that it's a little tall, I really like how Boosie did it on her, but hers were like little tiny buildings, but it was so cute. Like it was so good. Now, of course, I was planning maybe to put a little flower boxes in here, so even flower boxes could look a little too high, so we can always bring it down one more level and then do the flower. I think I'm gonna try it out, guys. I think we're gonna try it. I'm gonna leave the space, see how it feels, and if it doesn't feel good, then we can, like Shelly said, we can always just fill it in. That's not a problem. Now for the outside of the library, because this is gonna be very important, the aesthetic of the building, and that's something that I want to ask Shelly now. Is, are you thinking brick? You thinking marble? You thinking? What's your vision, Shelly, to aesthetically fit your island color-wise? Do you want this building to kind of match the museum? Are we going to use a lot of marble because it's a library, or what do you think?
I think we do kind of. Yeah, I think we should pull like we did the library.
Okay.
Because it's right here, and if you want to throw some, cement in there.
I can throw cement.
Yeah. Well, we got it out here. But you got to have the brick in with it too, and if they got the pattern, however you want. As long as you use that color palette, I'm good.
Okay,
and if not, I'll change it.
Okay. Well, because I mean the aesthetic of the building is also gonna determine what kind of bookcases we're gonna use on the inside too. And then if we were gonna use marble, then that gives me option to also use columns. The columns for the front of the building, or even inside the museum, we can put columns inside to create fake divisions between the bookcases as we make hallways or just stuff like that. Now, one of the reasons, guys, we're starting on this building, as you can see, we may actually end up pushing this back because this is when I want to text the second floor idea. And the second floor idea, it was more like a wraparound library porch, right? I was looking, so when I was getting prepared for this build, that I knew I was gonna come with Shelly, you guys know that I look at real life pictures. So I started looking at libraries, and if you go to Google, just put library, indoor library, like indoor pictures, so you kind of can see. Because the building is the building. This is not a fake building, so I wasn't worried about what we're gonna do in the building, because it was gonna be more of a box. The what? What?
I just fell off the building.
Oh.
Do not send me through the world.
No, that's why I stopped. That's why I stopped. I'm being nice today, okay? Being nice. So I started looking at pictures of libraries around the area, and then I saw this library, this indoor picture library, and it was really cool because when you walk in, the first thing that you see when you walk in, you see two staircases going up, and then gets to a landing, right? And then the landing wraps around on both sides, and then all you can see from the very top was bookshelves, right? On the bottom, then we had where that landing is at, we had also bookshelves aligned against all the walls, right? So when you come in, it's like you see books everywhere, right? And then in the middle, they had like tables or sofas or stuff like that to kind of where people were doing like homework, and there were a lot of like people just reading books on tables. So that's the plan. That's the inspiration from this type of build. It seemed very, very Dinkum like, you know. I don't know how many of you go online, look at pictures, but when you look at pictures, you're like, oh, I can do that in Dinkum, right? So that's what I felt, and I was like, you know what? We could do something like that.
How many rows out do you want it?
Well, and that's what we're gonna test. So first of all, let me do. Let's just work on the back wall. Let's bring it 4 high, right? So that's 1, 2. That's 3, and then that's 4. Okay, so we're bringing it 4 high because I want to put the first bookshelf wall just to see what it looks like. Because I think we don't need to make it like super realistic on the walkway on the top. I think we just need 2 because we're gonna need 1 for the person to walk and 1 for a specific style of fence. Because in the picture that I saw, they got like railing. So because
and 1 for the bookcase.
And 1 for the bookcase. So we got the 1 for the bookcase, and it should be 2 more. So it should be probably 3 out.
3 wide.
3 wide. Okay. Out of all this, which one did you like the most to try? Now, if we want most of them as close together as possible, would they get really close to each other? Like this one has a gap. See, this one has a more of a gap together. I wonder if some of the Nordic, but they're shorter.
I think that, yeah.
Just depending
Let's try the Nordic.
The Nordic? Okay. All right. So, you want the darker one or the lighter one? Oops. I think I dropped mine. All right. Let's do. April, honey, welcome in. Sorry, April, I missed you. I'm thinking darker. Here. The darker. Okay. And this one's
looks
only
more rich. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this one only comes in the shorter, right? I think I pull up every single. I think I did pull every bookshelf. So, all right. So let's try the Nordic. Let's go ahead and grab that. All right. So let's go. All right. Let's start in the corner. We're gonna start it in the corner to see if we can go all the way across. If we can't go all the way across, then the corners can become a place to. Oh yeah, Okay, that's great. All right, so we definitely won't have any gaps. Good choice, Shelly. That's what I wanted.
You're welcome.
Yeah, see, guys, this one doesn't have a gap, so that's perfectly. That's exactly. Oh my gosh! All right, that was luck. I'll be honest, that was luck. I didn't plan for it to fit as perfectly as it did, but it did fit perfectly. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, so we definitely can't start on the corner like this. So we are gonna have just a little gap on the side, or we can always take. Oops, I keep hitting buttons for other games. Wait, how you? There we go. Or you can always keep the corner open. We can put a light source here or a plant or something else, and then you can start the next one a little more like this. No matter what, it's too bad that Dinkum doesn't let you do like 1 square over. It has to move by 2 depending on the item. So as you can see, right now I was thinking on another game that I was like, oh man, I can just move it 1 square in. But on Dinkum, if it's 2, it's gonna move by 2. If it's 3, it's gonna move by 3. So we're gonna have a little gap right there. So, but I think right here we can do a light, and maybe we can do some plants, some greenery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna leave this gap here, and then we can continue to go on this direction like that, and do the same thing on this side. All right. So let's go ahead and grab this.
Am I going all the way down the sides too?
Yes, on the sides too. Yeah. Yeah, because what we want to see is all this wall of books. Wall of books, right? What is this game called? KD, gentlemen, welcome in. I think you're first-time watcher. First-time watcher, correct? This is a brand new game that we're testing now. It's called Dinkum. Very promising game. If you like building, if you like decorating, I do recommend that you should give it a try as well. I think you're gonna love it. You know, if you like decorating and building and all that good stuff, you know, I think you are going to love it. I think Chat's loving it. Seeing Chat's really into it. Okay, so Shelly, so before you keep going, come over here real quick. So the bookshelves are a little shorter than I expected, so we are gonna have a gap. Ideally,
this to the tall one down here. Don't we have a tall one?
not of the Nordic.
Try the green. It'll complement the Nordic.
But
Try the green down here.
But the green won't do it will leave gaps in between each of the bookcases. And I really wanted to not have no gap. At least not in the initial, like on the kids section.
Here.
Yeah, I was thinking we can either raise it. We can raise it and go like that, or if you want this to feel like it's on the ground instead of being raised, then we can just lower the top one by one. Just depending which aesthetic you like more. So let me put this off here, because I don't know if, because you see you're gonna have a little gap, like a little going up. So I don't know if you're gonna like that, or you prefer everything to be flat on the floor. I almost go with the flat on the floor and then just level this flooring. Just bring it down by one.
We can take this down one.
Yeah.
Because it'll give it a little more height on the top. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I think that's kind of what I wanted to do too, but I wanted to make sure that you see the vision that I was going for. Okay. Yep.
I like that better. Here, come pick up your bookcases. I don't want
them. Oh my god.
My pockets are full.
Oh my goodness. You see this? You see this? Souls, KD. I mean, I'm telling you, I think KD will love this game. You know?
You should try it.
Yeah. Give it a try. And let us know if you like it. Lily Nice Gaming, welcome in. How are you? How are you? Gap and plan. Exactly, yes, exactly, Ranch. Okay. All right, so if we're gonna do, okay, so now, since kind of we got the idea, so my next question for Shelly is gonna be, okay, so if we're gonna do marble on for the walls, it seems like we're gonna be hitting a little bit of the marble on the outside of the building. Oh my gosh, she's doing cement for the flooring?
I want to see what it looks like.
Can
you put one up there? I'm out of cement.
I think I'm in the Twilight Zone. I think I'm in the Twilight Zone here. I'm seeing cement. I'm seeing things that... It's been a while since I'm allowed to do this kind of stuff here in this island. Okay, okay, so let me put marble.
I thought I'd treat you today. Well, I have an idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to do a pattern on the floor.
Ooh, a pattern, yes.
High end, yeah. If we're gonna do high end, I want to do a pattern on the floor. But I wanted to see what the...
Yeah, let me bring marble in real quick and put marble on the wall. Okay, marble. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some marble. Look at that, guys. We're using cement today. It's weird because Shelly is being taking the cement out of my mind when I'm working on builds. So, like the whole time that I've been here, I've been thinking about what to use, and she's like, "No, we can use cement. Oh no, we can use this." And I'm like, "What?
You have marble?
What?" Yes, I do have marble. I'm just putting a little marble around here, just so we get a little feel.
I just don't know if I want this or marble down here, or if it's be too much marble, or if it would bring the marble, because the marble's so stark that I think we need something up here. I think this needs to be marble.
Okay, I see. Okay, all right. So the next thing that I need to do before we get too ahead, I need to actually do the little staircasing. The staircasing that is leading to the platform then that people are going to be walking on, right? So as you can see, we're working step by step. We're not trying to get too ahead, do too much, you know. One of my advice will be for you guys when you guys are working on anything that's designing, right? Working a section at a time, work on the idea, make sure you got the height, just make kind of what we did right now. If I would have gone flown out in my original idea, then I would have figured out that the bookcase would have been a little too short. And then I would have had to like redo even more work. So it's always good to test things as you're going at it. So I think that's going to be important.
What do you think?
I do like it. I always like marble and cement together. I'm a big fan of that.
I just think this is appropriate spot for it.
Yeah, I think it looks good. Now,
keyword was appropriate spot.
Okay, so let me do the staircasing real quick. Okay. So I believe this should be the center, right? The center has to be by 2. So, okay. So I won't be able to do the stairs that I wanted. I wanted to do like really wide, but it's going to take a little more space than I thought, like always. So I am going to
go wider. This is now the time to make that decision.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why we're working on one building real quick. Like, we're just doing this one just to make sure we're getting the idea that we want first. And
is this going all the way to the wall, or are you going to stop it here because of the window?
Yeah, you can stop it there. Let's leave 1, 2, 3, 4. No, perfect. We got 4. 4 is a good number to be open because we can either work with 2 or yeah, we just leave it 4 for now. So I think that's perfect. Okay. All right, so let's do cement. Or, well, the stairs could be something else.
What about this? What about we do them on the edge?
You could do it on the edge too, yeah. I did want to feel...
But I'm just saying we have the space. Then you could do a big reading area in here.
Yeah, that can work. That can work too.
But do your idea. If it doesn't work, we can always do the side.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I want to see your idea.
Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we walk in. You see, you're gonna be able to see the stairs. All right. So let's go ahead and start putting the bookshelves again, so we can see the top. See how everything is feeling. All right. Let's go ahead and do. And 1 there. Okay. And then that is gonna change to here and here. Okay. And then that's gonna go to here and here. Okay. So ideally, what we're gonna do is, again, put bookshelves like this. Okay.
Hey, I have to do 3 across here. You're not doing it on this side.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I forgot that you weren't done over there.
Rushing me.
No. It was on me. Okay, there, right? Okay, so we're gonna put 1 here. I was in autopilot, you know. Okay. All right, so that means that we are leaving a gap right here. Oh my gosh, I'm playing too many games. I keep hitting wrong buttons all the time. Which one is... Wait, why won't let me... There we go. Okay. I thought I was hitting the wrong one again. Okay. All right. So this is going to look like that. Okay. And that's going to look... No, I left too much. Let's do that. Do it there. And... Okay, there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. Okay. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is part of the idea. Now, we can also do kind of like a little fake. If we really want to feel this like as more books or stuff like that, we can also do a little fake tier on the top of the bookcases, right? So we can always expand. Doesn't mean that you can get back there. Sherry, hey Sherry. Sherry, welcome in. How are you today? How are you feeling today? We could do a little fake little tier, and I'm just gonna do it just in a little section. I wanted to see what Shelly thinks. If she doesn't like it, then it's not a big deal. But part of my goal when it came to this library, I really wanted to feel like, wow, like books, like oh my gosh, like, you know, when you go to a library, you know, you feel it, right? You go in, you feel like there's so much going on. So what this means is that we're gonna do a little fake second section, but it won't be functional, right? It's just for aesthetic. It's just more of a little perspective kind of viewing area. So I'm just kind of doing this a little bit real quick, just to get the idea going. And that means that we're gonna have to extend the wall of the building in the back. And if we like this, then we do it all the way around. So let me add marble over here, like this. And let me add another one over here. Now this one, as you can see, we can actually bring it forward into the wall instead of doing it backwards, so we don't have that little gap, you know, because we want it to feel like it's very close to the first bookcases. So what we do, we put it like this in the front. Now it'll give you a different look of the book, so that might be kind of cool in a way. So it may look different, unless that's bothersome to Sherry, then we can also flip it the other way. But imagine now that you're going to have another wall behind it, right? And then now we get that extra height. This is why we started working with 8 instead of with max height, because that way we have a little room to play with. And I do personally like it. If it was for my build in my area, I kind of like this feel that there's so much going on. Now we can always alternate different bookcases. We got the other Nordic that I think is light and it can fit in between if you want like a different pattern happening. What do you think, Shelly?
Why is this bookcase sitting so far out?
I probably put it wrong. I probably forgot to flip it. You just gotta pick it up and flip it the other way. Shelly, let me know what you think of this. It's just for the looks, but that third tier up high. So imagine you coming in and you see all these books. I mean, we're gonna have a wall behind it, so it doesn't look.
I think I like it.
You like it? Okay, good. Because I kind of want to.
If we're gonna do this as a grand library, I like it.
Yeah, and that's what I want.
Do you
good.
like the columns?
All right, I'm on a roll today, guys. Shelly has been liking almost everything so far today. I'm on a roll.
Do you like the columns?
I do like the columns. I wanted to try that out. So and on top of the columns, what would be really nice there? We could put like the little Eastern lanterns. I think that could be a really it looks kind of warm. I think it could fit the area.
Got them. Let's find out.
See how you like it on the top. Let's see. And guys, sorry I'm not reading as much chat. I'm just being a little concentrating, but I'm trying to glance at it. Not doing a great job, but I'm glancing at it. Doing okay, Kalina. Thanks for asking. Welcome in, Sherry. How are you doing? Hi, Kalina.
What do you think?
I do like the little Eastern lanterns, and I think we can use them in different tables as we put the table down here. If we go with the Nordic, let me see. And if you want to bring light again into...
Oh, you're so demanding.
Not demanding. Just I'm just, taking worry about chat. I don't want it to be too dark. I'm just, worry about chat. I want them to be comfortable, when they're
and
looking at this.
I think we'll just take this dirt out because why is this one in equal there and this one doesn't here? Oh, I guess this one should have been filled. Wait.
I'm just testing a couple ideas out real quick because was part of my vision. Got this, and then we're gonna put Nordic.
This should equal out though. Is what I'm not understanding. Why is this not equaling out on this? One, two, three.
Okay, so this is the walkway. We got the tables. We can put the Nordic.
I have one too many.
We got let's use this real quick.
That's why. Do you like the steps in the middle?
I do. I haven't finished it, but I kind of do myself, but we don't have to.
Then I'm gonna take these off or build these up, and this can be like the fence going all the way around this edge.
Yeah, and then we can use this also for at some place we gotta do the little counter area. We're gonna use some of the kitchen cabinets and do the little cash registers, stuff like that. We can have 2 of them in both in equal size. I'm just dropping some of these things down here just to see how much room all of this will take. So this is another way. This is what I call like fillers. And you guys that watch me a lot know that I do like temporary holders, placing just to get the aesthetic. It doesn't mean this is going to be the right thing. But, okay, I am liking this feel. I am liking this feel. Now, the tables can change. That's always going to depend if Shelly Marie likes this idea. I don't I
what
am
are you
trying
thinking for fence?
Yeah, the fencing.
Railing.
Yeah, fencing. That's gonna be the hard one. Let me look at two. Fence. Oh, you could do the velvet rope if you wanted to.
That's what I grabbed.
See how that looks.
And the flat top.
Yeah, the flat top. It could look good, but I think it's gonna, since we've gone a little more grand and elegant. I think the velvet might be the one that might give it that. And then we can add a little bit more red. I know it has red, but we can do a couple things or add something in the gold.
See. It might be too much red, but let me just do it. See. You know me in red.
You can do. I don't know if the rope fence will look good. I don't know. Maybe the rope fence could be another one. You can try the flat top, but I don't know if the flat top will look good in here. But you could try it. I don't mind.
Now and Chat's gonna pick. This is how we do it.
I don't mind.
Let's put a bunch of.
I think aesthetically the velvet is gonna fit better with what we're trying to do.
I don't mind the velvet fence. I just don't want a bunch of red in it. I mean, if we just do the fence, I'm probably okay with that.
Oh yeah, I mean, you don't have to. You know me. You don't have to add any red if you don't want to. You don't want to.
I'm not going to if I don't want to.
Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so let me work around this section here real quick.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I love that look. You like that look, Naomi? I think it's a good velvet. I do like the velvet. I think it's gonna fit once. Yeah, once we keep adding what we need to add, everything's gonna start feeling much better.
Well, the other thing is if you put a big fence, it takes all your book that you put in away. It covers them all up.
Yeah, it had to be something that was kind of see-through. Yeah, that was something that I did have in my mind that I knew it needed to be that too. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the marble real quick. The great thing, guys, also, this build is super simple in many ways, right? It's not complicated. You can make it more complicated. You can go even bigger than what we're doing here. And that's also, I thought already the build was pretty big. But as you can see, as soon as you start adding things, already feels like it could have been bigger, And if we need to, that's something that we can definitely try to fix if Shelly Marie feels like we need to do that. Okay, so let's kind of do it even and make it the same. So we'll end it right here, just like the other side. So let's go ahead and start fixing the other side as well. And then we'll start looking again how it looks from the front. Because this build is also meant to be kind of like a wow factor, right? Is meant to be seen when you walk in and you want to be like, wow, this looks so cool, right? It's not meant to be looked from the inside out. It's always gonna be a build that is made, so when you walk in, you get the impact. So that's why you keep seeing me going back to the front and here and back to the front, because that's what I'm basing the build on, and it's on the inside, like how it looks from the entryway. Let's just say that way, from the entryway. All right, so let's go ahead and bring all of this down, this section down right here. And let's do the other one. Okay, okay, let's go ahead and put marble now. Now, we also got the lettering. The lettering, I think I want to use it on the outside, in the front of the build. We want to use some of those letters, the big letters, and maybe write like library or something like that. I think that's going to be like really cool to do. Kind of, how we've been doing that in museums, or if you'll be watching Sarah Deputy Place, how we do in the coffee shop or the bookstores that she's doing. Do something like that in the front and maybe write library. I think that would be a kind of like a little nice little touch. Okay, and oops.
Jersey, do you want a whole wall behind here now?
Yes.
All the way around?
Oh yeah. We're gonna do a whole wall because we don't wanna we don't want to be able to see anything behind these bookcases. So yeah, so we're gonna do a wall behind it, and maybe just one, just it goes up just by one higher or whatever. It's a little higher than the bookcase.
Oh, here's one. Tell me if it needs another one.
Oh yeah, no, keep going up. Yeah, we still we want to see if we can cover the whole bookcase from the back. That way we don't see any sky or anything. Perfect. That's perfect. That's the height. That's the height right there. I mean, we can go one more if we want to have a little separation from the bookcase, but that's perfect. And
what do you think? Where's one more? Which one you like?
Let's just. Oh man, I think that's a little too high. Or unless I can come up with something, let's just keep it the other low for now. Very edgy to that. We can always raise it later, but yeah, let's do it like that. That height that you have. I think that's gonna look, for now, more solid. Okay, guys. So as you can see how does it feel when you get over here and you start walking in? It's like whoa, factor, right? You get a bunch of books. That's the idea, right? Now on the center, I'm not good at pixel art, but here on the center, you could always do like a little beautiful pixel art if you want it. You know, if you're a person that's super creative with pixel art. And
where's Boozy?
Where's Boozy? Exactly. You know, you can do a nice little pattern. You can do something circular. Like I do see something down here. Like it could be, I don't know, something that's just not the normal straight lines. It could be like a circle, or I don't know. There could be something made down here that could look like really nice. But for now, we're just gonna go the normal way that that we kind of do things. If you need me or need a break from him, I'm listening, but might not see the chat. Lurk, need to pretend I work for a living and get stuff done for the week. April, have a good lurk. Have a look. I heard my name, Sarah. No, I was Sarah. Yeah, I was, because you know I love your builds. I'm taking a little bit of the inspiration, and out here, somewhere in the front, once. We're probably going to have to bring some of these walls down, maybe. I don't know. Somewhere out here, I do want to write like library, but in the letters, like using actual letters, because I really like how that looks in front of buildings. The more I see it, the more I like it, and the more it kind of tells you what the building. And I think a library would be cool to have a library. We can also use, depending what we do in the front, in the garden section, a lot of libraries have like those bulletin boards. So this is actually a good place to bring the bulletin board, but also like a little sign, and we can write the library hours and stuff like that. So there's also that to do, that we could do. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the other thing. Okay, oh look, Shelly's already started doing this. Perfect. All right, so she's already got this part going. Okay, so let me finish the stairs, just to see if we can get a good feel. What I'm going to do, since it's leading into the cement, I'm going to do the steps right now, cement, for the stairs. So let's go ahead and get some of those. Bug, member for 5 months. Thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. And Bug, how are you? Little tiger. How are you today? You're going to be getting ready for your streaming this weekend, right? Guys, if you don't know, we got our good friend Little Tiger in the chat. A fellow new streamer. He's gonna be dedicating more into doing more of the Nintendo side of things, but he's been doing a little bit of Power World. So if we got Power World fans here, and you're looking for something extra to watch, make sure to check out our good friend Little Tiger. Christian Henry, welcome in. I'm gonna be writing you today. I saw the hi. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be writing today so we can schedule the little Valley tour for the new plaza that you guys did with Kit Kat. So hopefully you should be seeing a message from me today, coming today. Okay. All right. So we're leading this. All right. So I'm just gonna lead this to here like this. Let's do this for now. Like it's just leading it in. Okay, I do like how this is looking. I do like some of that. I do like the tables. I like that we're filling out. Everything feels like with books. Good, Bug. Yeah. You're leveling up the characters. Yeah. I'm gonna try, guys, to level up some of my characters this weekend, if I do have the time. But I got so much to do this weekend, in both days. But I'm gonna try. If I'm gonna do it with the flower trick. Just giving flowers, and just spend time getting flowers so I can get the characters level up. Okay, so let's see. We have. All right, so we come in this way. You know, we could do the opposite of what Shelly did. So the walkway goes up with marble like this, and then the middle turns marble here, and then you could do marble on the actual flooring on the sides, on the floor. So it's like a different play on. So it's almost the same sequence, but it's just a play on of the idea what's on top, but on the bottom is the opposite. So, and what I mean by that, as you can see, on the top, we got cement, and the middle is marble. So I think down here, what we could do, because usually a lot of libraries do have like marble floors or some type of like white floor, we could do the flooring on the sides marble. That I think it will look really cool, because and then it's like marble. Yeah, I think it's marble then hitting the cement.
Do you want this to upper row marble, or do you want this cement?
No, I think marble, because that way the outside of the building is gonna be marble. Because you know, even though I like cement, I don't like buildings made out of cement because it's too much blocking. I just see a wall of sidewalks. That's my problem when it comes to building with cement. Even though you guys know I love my cement, I do love my cement, but I think I like what we got going on so far.
Or do we want this brick?
I mean, we can do the outside of the wall brick if you wanted to, and that's fine by me. You can test that and see what you feel, if you like it. Because we got one on the inside is marble, then the top, and also we gotta see how then the brick looks behind the bookshelves on the top, because you'll be able to see whatever we put behind it, if we put brick, or if we put mossy or cement. So see, especially what you like. Okay, since Shelly did like the idea that I kind of mentioned earlier, so I'm gonna take advantage of that.
What's it look like?
Okay, I'll be right there. Let me.
No, look just where you're at. I put the brick right here.
Oh, I see it. Wow, it actually blends so well with the bookcase. You can even tell. In my opinion, it doesn't look bad at all. So you could keep it if you want the outside of the building to be brick instead of marble. Like, it blends so well with the bookcase that, like, it just takes a moment to realize what you have.
I don't like it on the out. I mean, I feel that if we don't add some contrast, we're gonna have a big white cube.
Well, that's when flowers and trees are gonna come in, like I mentioned earlier. That's why I told you earlier, before we started the stream, that on the side, since you expanded the road, we're gonna have to do some type of trees or something, cause it's just gonna be a big wide thing. You know, this is why in the front I do want to add like the bulletin board. We want to add the, like, maybe some of the letters, writing library. We could do something on the side here and also write something. But yeah, the problem part of this build, since it's it's not a fake building, it's an open building. You're always gonna have a cube unless you start doing other things different.
I got an idea.
Yeah, feel free to do what you need. See what you get inspired. All right, let's go ahead and pick all of this. I have Eric in my village now. Not to get him and the others up to level 10. Naomi, you're gonna be busy today. Oh man, I keep taking down the wrong thing. That sounds perfect, boss. So glad that you don't have to work. So many flowers. Yeah, Bug. That was a trick that Chat told me to do the flower. You know, and it's nice. It's nice. I mean, you can keep grabbing flowers. You keep grabbing flowers. You just keep grabbing flowers, and then you can just keep leveling it up. So in a way, it's a really nice little trick. And you don't have to. If you're patient enough, you can get it all done, right? Okay, let's go ahead and turn here, turn here. Turn here, like this. And more marble, more marble, more marble. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Let's go ahead and add that. Alright, so we got that, we got that. Okay, there we go. Alright. So as you guys can see, we added the marble on the floor. The idea is to play on what we got on the top. We're playing it on the bottom. So once again, and you see how different it feels when you take the bookcase out, right? It takes away what makes this build. And what makes this build is the bookcases more than anything else. I mean, Shelly already said it best. It's a big white cube on the outside because it's just a big square, you know, and we did a second platform on the top that people can kind of walk into, you know. And the rest is just, as you can see, it's just gonna be just bookcase. Bookcase, bookcase, bookcase. But it's what makes kind of like the build very impactful. And every picture that I saw of libraries, right, that I was looking at, what made those libraries so impactful is just how many books or how many rows of book. Now, there's something different that we could do here. If we weren't going to do any seating, right, that I think seating is important, unless we just do one side seating. But another way that you guys could do this type of build here, and let's say you wanted to do something different than what we did here today, you can always do something like this. And then separate, make sure that you can walk in, you have enough width for a character. And this is, I mean, we've seen this in different island tours too, right? Different people doing libraries, outdoor, little outdoor libraries. And we've seen them how they do them kind of like this. So you could do a little version like this too. And it already still looks really good too, right? It's giving you more book. I actually kind of like how that feels too. So ideally, probably what I wanted to do is, actually, I kind of like that a lot. Wait a minute. Talking about giving you guys idea, and now I'm kind of the one liking it. All right. Let me pick that up real quick. All right, let me try this again. Do 3, right? 1, 2, 3, and then character there. 1, 2, 3, and then there. 1, 2, 3. Do it again, and then we're gonna go right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, I don't know, that it gives it a nice little feel to it. It just feels kind of nice. Then on the one side we could do, oh, okay. All right, let's be a little different. I'm just playing around right now with different ideas. I want to see. Okay. All right. Let me see something. Okay. So if I put a table, right? If we put the table a little bit closer, right? Let's do a table there. Let's do another. we're gonna have to separate it just a little bit. Okay. Why it won't let me put it down? Okay, there we go. There we go. And then there we go. Kind of a little bit like that. Okay. And what we could do here is a different... Oh, no, it won't let me. I won't have enough room to do what I wanted to do. No, it won't work. We could still do the normal... Because what I was going to try to do, but it won't let me enough room for sitting. It won't not do. Okay. Like that. Oh, that could be cool. And then we can pick up this. Oh, man. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, no, but I can't do it on this side. Okay, no. So I can't do it on that side because it just doesn't fit. Okay. All right.
Oh, you're talking to myself. Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah. No, feel free. I'm just
so if you come back
ideas.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you come back here, I like where you can see the books through the window. I don't like the counter right here. What if we put the counter, leave the books in the back, and maybe take one book out here, move these down, and just run the counter right here?
We can.
Then we can do the tables out here with the books behind them.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What do you think? If you look, come out here and look through the window.
Yeah.
So you see books.
Yeah, you see the books. Yeah.
See nothing because of the counter.
Oh, the counter. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
The counter when you come in. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. And I can put the marble down here already. Oops. I keep clicking. Okay, let's go ahead and put marble. All right. So Gaston has more bugs than I thought. I remember you were saying, Naomi, I hope it fixes the update. Had an idea. Is there plants that you can put on the outside of the building? Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. A Christian, definitely. On the outside of the building, there's many things that we can do. Many things that we can do. When you have a moment, Shelly, can actually let's go ahead and sleep and save real quick.
Yeah, we need to sleep.
We need to sleep real quick.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep because we've done a lot and we haven't officially slept yet. Ooh, bunk beds. Look at that. Okay. All right, so we're officially safe. So we can be so we can be safe, right? So we can be safe. Okay, so we are changing a couple of the ideas. Instead of doing the little counter area where people pay for their books and they're gonna check out, I do like what Shelly said. The idea is that when you walk through this like this, and we got this fake column window scenario that we're trying to do here. It looks really nice, right? Like you can see, I agree with Shelly 100%. I think it looks better than just seeing the cement. I think it's gonna look really nice if we keep going with this idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this actually works beautifully, very, very beautifully. Okay, so we're gonna bring it all the way in.
You don't need a huge counter. You don't need anything massive.
No, we don't need nothing massive. You can make like a little, and back here we can actually use a different type of, just for this
counter?
Square, a counter or even different bookshelf if we want to. But I think everything is matching really well. So I do like the counter. It's nice and simple. We put a little cash register, and we're good to go. We're good to go. We go up, as you guys can see. We go up. I'm gonna do the rest of the tables real quick. I'm gonna add all the tables that we need to add, kind of like this. Let's add the next one. That should be like right there. There's the 2. Now, and then I'm gonna double check with Shelly, you know, because I did this side over here, but we don't need to keep it like this. We can have a double counter too, and then go with the surrounding, and then we can have more tables coming down. Because it's two different aesthetics that you can go for, right? There's different way to approach this library scenario, and it's gonna be depending on what we would like. Now, don't forget, guys, that we can put on top stuff on top of the bookshelves as well, so we can actually to make this feel a little more livable. Imagine you grab the books, like we also got like this little book stacks right here, like the small book stacks as well. Let me grab some of those, and anything else that you can think of that could work for you if you imagine in a library. But you can also do little book stacks scattered around, and make sure that you kind of just flip them around in different ways. You can put like two together like that, and kind of like maybe people are doing little things. Oops. So you can kind of, you know, and that is going to give you, again, it's going to give you a little more height. Also, this is a library, so you can also add books on top of the tables as well, you know. Now on this side, this library over here, it's gonna be kind of like a very similar to what we did, but it's gonna be different because this one we're gonna make it kind of like the kids library, right? So we got like more of a grown-up library on this side, and then on this side hopefully we can do kind of more like the kids side, and we're gonna use like the pink and the green, and also to give a little more fun. Now this one will be a little more fun because we also be able to use the plushies and stuff like that, you know, kind of. And it doesn't have to be as hardcore with books like this, because we can make, you know, we can have a little play area. We can make a little square where we maybe we can put a bunch of plushies on the floor, and it seems like maybe kids are playing. There's like the little sand bucket if you want it. I mean, I know it's a sand bucket, but there's not many toys in Dinkum. But you know, if you wanted to do like a little area like that, and it gives you a variety of tables that we can use just to make it a little more fun, right? What we can do also, and I keep hitting the wrong thing, is I want to see something. If I take out just this section here, like this, just like that, and maybe no, I won't be able to add the tables. So
how did these get all messed up?
Probably was me. Probably was me. When I was picking up the bookcase, I probably didn't notice that I hit the ones on the top. I mean, that's what I'm thinking happened. Okay, let me see. Let me think. Because if I did this, but then
I think it's too many.
you
Getting
can't
too
get
much
in.
tables to walk around. Yeah. What about a long table against here? Or, you know, we could do this. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean the look that I was going for was supposed to have a lot of tables, because that was the look that I was going for, like a very BC section. But yeah, you can change this. You can definitely
Well, I was
change
thinking
this.
if we did this. God bless it. Helps if I know what I'm doing. Here we go.
So what happens when we're playing so many other games, and then it's like you forget. I keep hitting the wrong button every time I wanna pick something up. I keep hitting the wrong one, and I keep like, and every time I wanna bring the menu, I keep hitting up, and that's for another game. It's like up on the D-pad, and I keep no, that's not what I need. I keep always.
And then we can put a couple of stools right here.
Oh yeah, I like that idea.
Different countertop.
I like that countertop idea. I do like that.
I mean, it could be a different color countertop. That's just the one I grabbed.
Yeah, no.
It could be the same as the front.
Yeah, let's do the countertop idea. I really like that, and that's you can see that in libraries all the time. I think I like that idea a lot. Okay, let's do one more, very close. Okay, yeah, you can walk around here like this. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, that way it's not so close to. Let's see. All right, that. And I think I can do a little more separation now. Now that we got an idea, we can do a little bit of separation. There we go. All right. That way, these tables are not so close to the... Oh, wait. These tables... I can't put it here. Because it's going to be so close to the counter. Well, I guess this one... Okay, I guess we could do... Like, this one is a little more different. And then... No, because and then... Trying to keep everything organized, but it's not... Oh, wait. Maybe we do a pattern on the tables? I mean, that's not something normally you see in a library, but... And sometimes you gotta do things to make it work in Dinkum. Okay. Well, that's not a bad pattern. That's not a bad pattern. I'm trying to keep 4 tables in. I do love this idea. Look at, guys, look at what Shelly just did. You know, Shelly, we should almost raise it by 1. So then the countertop is almost looking out level. The window. I think that'd be kind of nice. It will give it a little something. Idea. Yeah. It's perfect. What Shelly did right there, guys, is perfect. It's truly perfect. It's truly perfect. I think that's going to be cool. Because and then if we raise it by 1...
I just wonder if this... Do I have to raise the stools too, though? The stools will be too... Yeah,
we're probably going to have to raise the stools. Yeah, it's kind of like you're making a little platform just for that area. So people will have to, like, get on, like, the little... I've seen this done in coffee shops. You know, like, right next to the window, they kind of raise it. And then people are sitting in front of the window, exactly what you're doing. And they got, at least there's one coffee shop here in my town that has that. And it's literally, it's an elevator, and that's what I was thinking of. It's a little elevated platform. People walk into the platform, and then there's like this countertop and with stools looking to the window that you can see the street. So I kind of like this. And the great thing about that, guys, look, when you look over here, then you're going to be able to see a part of the countertop, right? It's going to look really nice, but then she's going to put like books or a little coffee and also have the... It's just nice. I think this is going to play out really nicely. It's going to look really nice. All right, so let's go ahead and put some of these chairs just to see if we can get a good feel for this build. Man, the problem with the chairs and the round tables, they never line up. They never line up. They never.
Do a couple of them. We never do more than 2 or 3 because they just don't.
Yeah, you just gotta find like a pattern or something to at least looks pleasing to the eye. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Can seem a little... I think this one, we may change this one. I don't like the way this one looks. I think this one might look better if it's facing a little more on the inside instead of the outside. Or you can also face him. No. I think that's fine. That's fine. I think that's pretty cool. This looks great. It's coming together. Definitely moving the counter was a great idea. Moving this counter back here, I think it gives it that little element. Also, it breaks down the whole idea. So a really good idea from Shelly. And this one is, this is the most brilliant one because I never thought about doing this, and I love this. And now that she added a little coffee into the tables, you know what? It almost makes me want to take down part of this bookshelves here, maybe extend the counter. We don't have to have an entrance. To go in, but maybe do the counter like maybe a little L shape, and maybe put another counter back here, and maybe put more of the coffee stuff, like because people are buying coffee, you know, and as a for selling. And I think that'd be cool. You know, some libraries are doing that now, right? They sell coffee inside the libraries. It's you know, coffee's everywhere now. It's everywhere. People sell coffee in any store. What's your idea, Christian? It killed me even worse when you go from one console to another. Oh, Christian, yeah. Going from like one console to another console, and then what's up in one console is up in another console. Yeah. Michael, welcome in. Michael, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I like that. Just you see how you look at Shelly go. And this green, this new cabinet, kitchen cabinet is such a pretty color. It's such a beautiful color. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out really well. This is gonna work out really well. All right, so let's go ahead and do. Let's just go ahead and drop some books and stuff around here. Uh, if I can make it.
We had a coffee machine.
I know that has to come up soon, right? Like we got coffee bag, we got this. We just need.
I thought for sure he would give us a coffee grinder or something.
Yeah.
There's really, I mean, I like the counter behind there with the coffee on it, but there's really nothing to promote coffee on. I also want to put a bunch of cups of coffee on there.
You can put the coffee bag or the. Do we got the coffee bag or something that looks like the coffee bag? Don't we have the coffee bag?
Oh.
And if
yeah,
and then if
see that.
yeah, and if we can make it work, then don't worry. We can always put the bookshelves back. That's completely fine. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh no, we won't have enough room though. I was thinking we could do a sign and put like coffee, blah blah blah, but we don't have the room for them. But
We could put it at the entrance, coffee available at counter or whatever.
Yeah, we could do it like that too. Okay.
But I was looking for.
All right, so we're gonna duplicate this build. We wanna do it over here too. So, because I really like that. I think that's really, it's such a nice touch. Such a nice touch. Okay, let's grab the jackhammer. And let's do this. So she did it from one inside and she did two. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and erase it. All right, just like that. Yeah, this is looking nice. This is coming together. A couple couches and chairs. Yeah, on the other side, Christian, the kids section, that was what I was planning because we're gonna use the pink. We're gonna use the pink bookcases and the green, if we can make it work, right? So I was thinking that on the other side, the kids section, because you know it's kind of like a kids library. They usually make it a little more comfy. We can use couches, either pink couches or green or white, and different type of chairs are a little more. Because this is like the adult library. They just say, you know, more serious, you know. And then over there, across the street, it's going to be kind of the little kids library where it's just more fun, you know. So I think that's going to be part of the plan. So I think we're going to be able to use that idea that you wrote about the using couches, but I think using it on that side over there. I think that's going to work really well. Okay. All right, this is. We actually built this pretty quickly. Very, very quickly, at least the first one. Okay, so now, so as Shelly is thinking over there, trying to figure out if we're going to keep that or not, pretty much most of the build is done. Now, I do have. The only thing that I'm not a fan of right now is having all this extra white space. And the good thing is that this is an extra wall, so we can actually bring this wall down and put something there. I mean, we can either bring on the very top part, bring more bookshelves that way. Maybe we can do a signage. What do you guys think, people in the chat? Throw ideas. Because my original idea, all this was going to come this way. But as me and Shelly were talking, I did like the idea of cutting off this and making it up to there. So what happened, we ended up having now this white wall right here. So trying to think what we could do there. I mean, there we could do some type of greenery too, if we wanted to. You know, we could bring that whole wall down and we can bring that down and we can put like the fairy lights in there and make a fairy light wall to bring a little bit of, ooh, that could work. That could work. And just to give it a little bit of something, right next to the people are drinking coffee. That could work. And the only way to know if it works is you gotta try it out. You gotta do the work to see if we're gonna like it. Okay. So we are gonna have to dig our way down. Dig our way down. Okay. So we got.
Which kind of trash can do we want? I think these are gonna be work better.
Okay, 4. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna.
Trash can.
We are definitely keeping at least.
Don't like it there. Oh, son of a gun.
This one. I think we can end it with this one like this. We can make a solid right here. Fairy lights are only 4 wide, so we can use the 4 here and make the fairy light. How tall are the fairy lights? Are there 1, 2?
What? We're putting fairy lights in here?
On this wall right here. You haven't been listening to anything I said? Talking forever.
No, I was finding something that would work. Look, I
was talking forever and running ideas by you, and that's how you treat me.
I thought you were counting, and when you count, I kind of tune you out. So.
I see. We hear the truth today. You heard it here. You heard it here. No, what I was saying that I didn't like all that white wall. It looked too white. So I was thinking just on here. I mean, we could do greenery. We could do a staircase greenery, just plants, flower, the different things. But then it hit me like, oh, what about adding a little light? And the fairy light makes a nice little wall of light. So I was thinking that maybe, but I can't remember. I think fairy lights are 4 tall.
Oh, it won't let me put it on top of it.
4 tall, maybe. That's what I'm thinking of. So I'm gonna have to try it out. Let me see. Okay. Let's bring one in. Fairy light. Fairy light.
Here, use this.
Where's your library?
I thought I could hide it up on the counter for like a coffee spigot, but it didn't work.
Okay, so we do that. I don't know. Maybe it's not gonna work.
Well, hold on, just.
Because I was trying not to have a big gap on the top. I mean, I guess, well, maybe if we put wood underneath it, makes it feel like it's a platform.
I can't put anything.
No, I was thinking like putting underneath the fairy light, more like blending the dirt, so it does maybe it's one big piece. Match gum wood with, or that's palm wood. I think that's palm wood.
Yeah. No.
The other thing I was thinking of is making like a. There's also the vine wall if you wanted to do vines, but then there's no vines anywhere else. So I don't know if that will suit this particular build. We can always do like elegant plants, nice flower pots. Ooh, look. It's so weird seeing Shelly Marie using cement, guys. I can't wrap my hand around it. It's just so different. Look, she just went straight for cement. It's so different. It's so different seeing her doing that. Four by 4. Okay, thank you, Sarah. I'm back. Little Tiger's back. All right, let's see. I'm just seeing what Shelly's up to. She hasn't said anything. She's just making it happen. We're just observing. This is now the Shelly decorating stream right here. And gives me time to catch up to you guys. Welcome back, Little Tiger. Thanks, Fiona. So how's everybody's Saturday? We know Sarah Deputy is cleaning. She's cleaning house. Oh, guys, everybody, please, let's congratulate Sarah Deputy. She got her job that she was going after. So we're so happy. She made an official post on her channel. But for some reason you're not following her, make sure you do, of course, like always, make sure that you do. Hit that subscribe over there. But let's everybody congratulate Sarah Deputy. She's so excited. You can tell she's super happy, so excited.
Congratulations, Sarah.
And we're
Again.
happy for her. This is something that she's been for months. I see she mentioned 6 months. She's been trying, and she finally got it. So we're so happy. We're so happy for Sarah. And what a great way to, great news on Friday for her. So it's a great weekend. She'll probably start Monday, maybe. I don't know if she starts this week, but if she starts this week, we want to wish her the best. And that she truly loves it and enjoys it, right? Enjoys it. And that there's the good co-workers and a good boss. We want.
It just hit me what to do here.
We want the whole package.
Okay,
so, all right. So we're gonna let Shelly Marie agree with me that having that blank white wall wasn't working. So we're gonna let Shelly kind of incorporate. Or Shelly, what we can do is just continue the counter.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to wrap it right in the L.
Yeah, we just wrap it around and that could work and all that. Okay, so as Shelly's gonna do that, I'm gonna start filling in the next building because there's a lot of work to do. Now this is gonna be. Oh, and she does start on Monday. Well, congratulations, definitely. Are you nervous, Sarah? Are you a little nervous? You get the. Maybe not yet. Maybe when you wake up on Sunday and Sunday evening. It's been a while since I started a new job. I'm gonna be where I'm at right now. I hit 5 years next month, I believe. I'll hit 5 years where I'm at right now. So it's been a while since you started. You always get that little nervous, meeting new co-workers, meeting new people. Are you gonna get along with them or not? Yes, no. There's always something, right? But that may come Monday morning. Sarah stopped. She's like, me? Nervous? No way. I got this. I'm going to go over there. And Sarah's like, I'm going to rule the workplace. I may be the new one, but people will bow down to me. Right, Sarah? Right, Sarah? Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, need more dirt printing. All right. Let's go ahead and get another dirt. And of course, we don't want to bother Shelly Marie, but when she has time, we can bring some daylight in again. Oh, if you I don't know if you've been doing it, but if you want the daylight to last longer too, Shelly, that way you don't feel like I'm bothering you too much. You can use the silver clock to slow down time to make it last longer, the daytime. If you want.
Busy. What did I not get enough stools up?
Oh my goodness. Krisha, I DM you on Discord. Have a great day. So many congrats to you, Sarah Deeply Plays. I know, April. We're so happy. It was such good news to hear yesterday, seeing that notification. We know she's been wanting this for a while. She's been going in different interviews there. If you follow her, you would know a little of the story, but finally, and now we do hope that she loves it, right? There's nothing like going to a job that you truly like and enjoy. You enjoy the company, you enjoy the co-worker. It's so important. Sometimes we can't have it all, but I do wish Sarah to have it all. A great boss, great co-workers, great customers that walk in and are always happy, and it may not happen in the same customer side, by the way, because sometimes you get some that they're not too friendly, but we do wish Sarah to have everything that she could hope for in the new job. All right, so
I like it.
Okay, I'm about to go over there now. Once I'm on my way, one dirt print block at a time, but I'm getting there. Going there. And one more. Made it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, it just feels complete now. Before it just ended like a wall, even though we still have a wall, right? But having the counter, it just makes it feel so much better. It just makes it feel so much better. I really like that a lot. Really like that. And then I need to clean this up. That's my own mess. Let's clean this up. And then when you see from here, you can still see a little bit of the books. You see the counter. I think all of this is working together very, very nicely. Very, very nicely. Ooh. Yeah, I was thinking that now, yeah, figuring out what we wanted to do in the front as an entrance. I wonder if we can do a play on with the columns. Maybe raise those, the one that you have, maybe raise it, maybe do a 2-block raise, and then maybe we can wrap around columns on the outside.
Is this the tallest column we have?
Yeah, that's it.
And they don't stack, right?
And they don't stack, no. Now you can do an effect. Usually, you can either raise 2 blocks underneath it to make it feel a little bit taller. I feel like if we raise it 2, I think it will give us the impacts that we want.
Will these go on top of them?
I don't. Well, I never tried personally, but I don't think so. I think we would have seen it by now in so many people that done so many Colosseums.
You can tell I don't use marble because I'm asking all these questions.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can put them. Okay, let me continue to their printer while she's figuring it out what she wants for the front. Now
those don't go on there.
This looks. That actually came out pretty. Okay, so another thing that we could do, Shelly, if you wanted to make it feel like we don't have just this gap over here, we could do a little bit of the play idea that we did with the hanger. We can do this by 2, and then put just 1 bridge. And since this is already brick, we can put the brick bridge going like this. So just on this section here, so it makes it feel like it's close. So instead of just having
but we have to make this too thick
this
way?
Yeah, no, we have to make it 2. Yeah, but that's what I'm asking to see if you like that idea, because we have to go 2, but it will close out this gap in the top that it bothers me and it doesn't bother me. If it doesn't bother you, then we're okay. But if it looks, sometimes
it bothers me.
Yeah, it kind of bothers, right? So we can go 2, and we just do the bridge just right here, right where you got the brick. We can put the 2, and I think that could. And I can actually lower this. We can actually lower this by 1, so the bridge is actually buried underneath 1, so it kind of hides a little bit of the edging of the bridge. So we go like this, and like this. So we can do 2. We can do put the brick back, right? Like this. That way, and the idea of this, guys, instead of the bridge sitting on top of the wall where you see it now, is a little dug down, so it kind of hides a little bit of the edge of the bridge, so it makes it feel like it's building into the structure. That I think is important. I think it's gonna give it that better look. So let's go ahead and bring 1 bridge real quick. Brick. We're gonna do normal. Just 1 normal for now, because we are gonna be testing this. And Shelly Marie is gonna bring it in. Perfect. Look at that. Perfection. You can see that me and Shelly Marie we work well together. We gotten used to, working together. Right, Shelly? Right, Shelly?
Right, sir. Right, sir, Jersey. I do what I'm told.
I thought it was backwards. I thought I'm doing what I'm told. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
All right, let's see if Shelly likes this idea. All right, so we're gonna put it there. Now, and this, the great thing about this also, we're taking away the boxiness of the build, right? So that's something that is a major plus, right? We're gonna take a little bit of that square base. Now we got a little shape going
Ooh,
on.
ooh,
So let's look at it from the front. You know,
I like it.
yeah, I think this
Um,
is already shaping up even better. There's two options that we could do. We don't want the
yeah,
boxiness,
put the
right? We can either raise this another column here so we can hide that a little bit better.
well, or put these there on
Oh,
one. Can you plant? Can you put one dirt print right here
yeah, we can do
or
dirt print.
two? Do two. See,
Where's my dirt printer?
maybe. Oh,
Oh, wait, let me grab a dirt printer. I guess I don't have one. Thought I had one.
never mind. I got it.
I got it, I got it, I got
Got
it.
you. I'll beat you.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to go. Like, how high you want it to go?
I think maybe one more.
Yeah, let's try. Yeah, two for sure. And try that.
I think three in this
Let's
one
try
too.
try three. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Let's try three. See if we
Oh,
can.
give it to me. Hello. Thank you.
All right, there's three now. Three might be better. I think that's gonna. It makes it feel. Before you walk in, then you gotta look up. I think I like that feel. Mistyville, welcome in, Mistyville. Looks good. Wish we have roofs, doors, windows. I know. I've hinted at empty fish tanks. The same ones that he already built. No fish, no water. Just empty. Give us an empty fish tank, right?
I think I
And
like that.
I like it. I actually like how you did this little lip right here in the front too. I think this is nice. And we can do. It almost calls for something to put some water right here in the front now. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
There's something calling me about the water. All right, let me see. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Oh.
Oh, I almost think I want this brick underneath it. What do you think? Or the concrete?
Actually,
Because it's
no.
so gray.
Go with the brick. I think we can make something really nice here. Okay. All right. All right. So what I'm thinking, I think we can make use this as like it's a whole big fountain scenario. All right. So I gotta take this bridge for a moment out. I gotta fill in one spacing. Oh no, you can't put water birds underneath the bridge. Never mind. It won't work that way. I forgot about that.
Here, I can bring water in, and then close it back up.
Yeah, but you still can do. No, because I wanted to do that little waterfall effect underneath the bridge, but you can't put water beds underneath the bridge. We can still bring real water, and that works. But what I was thinking,
we can do the waterfall right here
in front, right? Yeah, we can do it in front.
Yeah, if I bring real water, we can put the water beds on here.
Does it let you? I mean, it's been a while. Can we put flower boxes underneath bridges? No, right? It won't let you do that either.
Oh,
I don't think so. Right, Sarah?
Nope.
Sarah, you still here? Or anybody? You can't put flower boxes, right? Underneath the bridges. I don't think you can. It's been a while since I've done it. Okay. Well, we also... No, I don't think anything but pathing. Yeah, pathing or vehicles, right? Because you can't put any flowers. You can't put grass. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. What we can do... Okay, so we can definitely do water. And do a little waterfront right here. So let me go ahead and... We can bring a little bit... Not too much. We don't want to go too crazy, right? We just want to go a little bit to the side. And a little bit to the side. Like that. Because we're going to have to do another column. Because we want to do the play on the column that Shelly did. That I really like. We'll keep this here. So we can have a little bit of greenery. Maybe we put some flowers. Maybe we do... You know, it's been a while since I used brick. Flower boxes, but since we're doing a whole play on marble, brick, and cement, we could do the brick flower boxes. Let me take this out, grab some of this, and we can do an actual, You know how I said that I like this as Sarah did here, kind of a little scale down, and I was thinking to doing like a little waterfall, but we can't do that, right? But I'm thinking that we can do is keep the idea of this, but do this and kind of circular here, and we can do it kind of acts like a fence, but at the same time we can plant some flowers. We can do a little bit of what you call it, glow buttons or stuff like that. It's, stuff that Shelly really likes, because we need to bring a little bit of color into this build, because it's very muted, you know, white, brick, and gray. It's just, you know, we need to bring a little bit of color. So part of the front, this should help bring that, and this should be water right here. Now ideally, like I said, I kind of wanted a little cascading so we can have a little movement, but if we can't have the movement, what we can do is the other thing. The next best thing is you can also put a fountain in here too. A fountain meaning like probably just the one square. We can have one. Oh wait, no, it won't work because it's not centered. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4, so that may not work. All right, let me put the bridge back so we can see what we're looking at a little bit better. Stefafa, welcome in. Stefafa. Pockets are full, keeping Riley's memory alive. All right, let's go ahead and grab. All right, let's go ahead and grab another brick. Stefafa, how are you? How's your Saturday? How's the family? Everybody having fun over there on a Saturday? Okay. It does make it feel grand, that's for sure. It's starting to feel a little more impactful. Okay, so let me. Okay, so this one goes away. So we went 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And then she put brick. Okay, she brick over here. All right, let me grab brick. And we needed the marble column, so we need another marble column.
Here.
Oh, you got one? Okay. Let me put in the brick down there. Whoa. She made me fly. Oh, I can't put it. It won't let me. I guess it's... There you go. I think this might be too much now. It just feels too much.
Bury it. If you want it, bury it. Trying to do the Jersey stand on it and dirt print.
Okay.
I keep falling off my corner.
Trying to see. Okay, so... Man, I feel like we need some water movement, but not just water on the floor. Like, I just feel like we needed something flowing, but it's not gonna do the way that I want it to. Man, I do like what you're doing with the columns, though. The columns looks really nice. I like that tier elevation that you're doing. The
like
2, yeah, I do like it. Personally, myself, I do like it.
I kind of like this space, I think, open. You can put signs here or whatever.
Yeah,
Like
I agree. Yeah, I think that third one was a little...
Light post, maybe?
Oh, light post, yeah, because we definitely light. Yeah, there's barely no lighting there. All right, I need to go, but it was great to see you all. Like always, have a wonderful day, Jersey, and everyone. Little Tiger, thank you so much. Hopefully, you have a great streaming weekend as well. Does anyone want a dog fence of part of my garden so it can be seated and my dog is escaping and they're running from me? I can't get to it. How's Nestor and the baby? Hopefully doing well. They're doing amazing. They're doing really well. Nestor and baby are doing really good. And she's starting to be a little talking machine. At least making a lot of noises now. She's trying to tell us stuff.
Little.
She's
Aw.
trying to tell us stuff. Okay, so maybe. Okay, so maybe what I need to do, if I want that water movement, let me see what happens if I do this. Do I have water beds on me? Okay, I'm gonna play on a couple ideas because I'm trying to see if we can incorporate something. See if we can make it work or not. All right. So if we put water in front of the column, right? And the column, and it seems like water, and maybe water is pouring into this bill here, right? So I don't know, it might be too high though. Let me see. Maybe that's too high. Okay. All right.
Yeah, down one.
Yeah, maybe that one. Because I wanted what I wanted to do is kind of make it feel like maybe they're pouring towards the side, like going down. I think that may look nice and pretty. So let's try that. And these are the moments that when you hear me say on the videos or live stream trial and error, that's basically what we're doing. We're doing a lot of trial and error. You have an idea, doesn't work out the way you want to, so you try another idea and keep trying another idea, and you continue until you get something.
Are we just gonna put what we put in here? Just tall flowers to cover that, or can we plant flowers?
No,
in there?
you can't bury anything there. No, I'm testing this because we can bring real water up to here, or since we got the bridge, we either gotta bring the wall, take down the bridge, bring it up, because you can't put any flowers or trees down there. I'm just testing. I don't know if I even like this idea myself. I like the idea of adding some type of water feature, but it doesn't seem like it's working any way that I can make it work. It's just the spacing might be a little too small for something that I usually like to do.
Is this dirt printer dead? That's why it's laying here?
No, I think I dropped that one by accident. That's why I couldn't find it. Let me pick it up. There we go. Okay, so that idea did not pan out, not the way that I wanted to. Maybe I just don't do any water. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Maybe I just keep it.
I think we just do greenery here, and if we want to do water, we can do a little water thing over here.
Yeah, I think
with this space.
I agree on that. Maybe just do a little garden.
Yeah.
A little flower garden.
What can we put underneath the bridge?
Well, no, you can't do nothing underneath the bridge. It won't even let you do flowers. You can only do pathing or vehicles. So.
It won't let me put pathing.
No, you have to take down the bridge. Like right now, like
the bridge.
I gotta take down the bridge, so then I can do. So we can fill that up real quick.
Oh, you could have stayed up there.
Oh. Do you want it on one level or you want to fill it up?
Okay, so here's an idea.
Yeah.
Here's an idea that would solve the whole issue, and then you can put something behind. Why don't we bring it out? What if we brought it out one more? Then you can put the bridge, because then I can do the other pier here, and then you can put your water cascading down.
But you still will have an empty. Because then, oh well, no. If you bring real water,
because it'll be real water right here,
right there. We can try that. Yeah, let's try that.
I mean, it's up to you. I know you want to try a water feature here, but I'm saying we could always bring the bridge out one more.
Yeah. Would you like how that would look one more out? Would it not be too bulky from the side?
I don't know. It might be, but with the pillars, it might not be.
Okay. Yeah, we can try that out. Okay. All right. So okay. So that means that the waterfall. Okay, so that means that
we can always take it back down.
Yeah. Okay. So that means that all of this. All right. So we need to make the opening here.
I'm coming. I'm getting in there.
And there we just
Because we
going.
can always take this interior wall down a little bit too. Oops, I forgot to deploy glider. It's been a while.
Okay. All right, so that fills with that. All right, let's do the. All right, that's visually nice. It does cover the book, so we could low. I think what I can do is lower it. Let's lower
Yeah,
this
lower
counter.
that one
Yeah,
for the waterfall. Yep.
yeah, because it's gonna cover everything that Shelly liked about this particular window. So
And then I can always take this inside down a little bit if it's too bulky.
Yeah.
So it's
okay.
more open.
All right, yeah, we can definitely. Okay, so let's do that. All right, so let's put brick again. Just to make a match, and now.
Now your waterfall should cover. Might have to change the cabinets. Let me see.
This is okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. So that.
Oh, that don't look bad.
No, it's
Looks like the window ledge.
Yeah, it's giving that. Yeah, it's giving the same gap as we had before. Okay. So let's put in the bridge and see how this is gonna feel. And especially we gotta see it from the side, see if that's something Shelly likes or doesn't like, because it's gonna be a little bit. Yeah, I do feel like the columns are so. Maybe we need to do 2 now, or something more on the side. It doesn't look bad, but it may still need something. Okay. Part of this idea was to bring up to here, right? And there. And then this gets close like this.
How did I do that one?
Okay.
Oh, space and then that one.
I do like what the water gives it. I do like what the water. Damo Gaming down under. Hello, welcome in. Sorry I missed you right when you came in. Good morning all this Sunday at 5 a.m. Look at you. You're on Sunday, and we just hit 12 p.m. here Saturday. At least my time. Look at how far apart we are, Damo. Look at how far. 5 in the morning. How are you doing? You're like Shelly Marie. She's been up since 5 her time. She's a busy woman.
Oh, that's why.
She's a busy woman. All right, guys. What do you guys think of this? I like that we were able to incorporate the water. Now, if we want to take out the window, we can do a waterfall window. That'd be a cool idea. You know, Shelly? It's just a wall of water coming down instead of seeing through the window. I mean, but then you take away the counter viewing. But you could do like it's just, so when you walk in through here, it could look like we just have a massive waterfall coming down and hitting in here. And I like what she's doing.
Try it.
I like what she's doing with the column, guys. The column looks amazing. Look at that tier column. And then we can definitely put some hibiscus up there to bring a little bit of color. All right, first of all, what you think of the idea like this? The little water. Do you like that? You can say no.
I do.
You can say no.
Nope,
you know?
I do. And then if you want to hide the thing so it's like they're looking through the window and this is a window box, you can put flowers up there or ferns. Put greenery up here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And see what it looks like.
Yeah, that's something that we can do too.
In my pocket.
Jamie Lynn, welcome in. Jamie Lynn, how are you doing? Welcome in as well. We are on Shelly's Marie Island. We are working on a library. Now we're trying to make it feel a little more grand now. So we managed to do the inside. And you get that library book effect everywhere. So that was what's important. But now the outside was very boxy and just like a white block. So now we're trying to give it a little bit of character on the outside And then once we do this one, then there's going to be another library across the street, but this is the kids section. There's going to be the kids library over here. So we are planning to use different bookcases for this side, like the green and the pink, and maybe some different couches. Make it a little more fun instead of more like, I don't know if they're way traditional, but yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that little extra green. It gives it, again, gives it something.
What's it look like from in here? Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. I think it looks good in both direction.
What do you guys think?
Look at Shelly. No,
you like that?
No, using the glow buttons. Shelly's using a lot of other stuff today. She's out of her own comfort zone here. Marble, columns, cement.
Time and place, Jersey. Time and place for everything.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I definitely love what you did here with the columns. I like this 3-tier column. It looks really good. Looks really sharp. Let me see how the building's looking when you come from the side. Yeah, I do like how the building is looking. It doesn't look boxy anymore in the front. It's gonna give it that.
It off with the white on the corners.
Say that again. Say that again.
I took the white on the corners to make it so it's not so boxy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So all right. So we turn around. We go this way. And then we get this massive wall on the sides. Now on the walls on the side, a quick way to do this is, you know, you can put trees, you can put anything on the outside. We can put a lot of grass. You can make a nice little sitting, again, another sitting area with trees if we wanted to out here. So let me go ahead and fix this up real quick since we don't need this water anymore on this side. So we're gonna go ahead and cover this. Kind of like that. There we go. Okay.
What do you think of those colors?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's perfect. I like that, especially the white.
Should
the white
we
looks
put
really
a
nice.
color in, or just do all white?
Man, I almost
I'm almost thinking all white.
Yeah, I was about the same thing. Even though we already got white, but the white looks really nice in this build. I think that looks nice.
The marble and the brick together.
Yeah. No, I do like the white. Okay. So basically now we just gotta do what we done on that side. Let's duplicate it on this side so we can get things in order, right?
Duplicate that, will ya?
Yeah. I'm duplicating. And see, I'm the helper today. See, Shelly is designing everything today. She's doing amazing. Amazing. And for some reason, oh yeah, the bridge. That's why. I was like, it's not letting me.
I got you.
Thank you, Shelly. See, look at that teamwork, guys. All the teamwork. All right. Let's go ahead and I need to empty some of my pockets. Like Riley will say, my pockets are full. Always full. All right, let's go ahead and pick that up. And okay, so she's doing that. We need to put, wait, we lower it once, right? Yeah. All right, so we need to lower this section 1.
We lowered what once?
This right here for the counter.
Oh, I thought I was like, oops.
No, just this so we can put in the water bed and we have the same height as the other side.
Do we want to bring this inside one down?
I think so, right? To put the bridge, then you bring it down.
No, I brought it out. I'm talking about now we are 3 high inside, like a wall. Do we want to bring this inside wall down?
Oh, we can, yeah. I mean, we can bring it down and put something there for viewing of the inside. We can put lamps, something else. You can put another type of flower pot or flower. Yeah, we can definitely do whatever you want on those columns on the inside. We can bring it down.
I'm just saying it won't make it look so thick.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me put the water bed real quick so we can say we got this part done. Won't let me again. Okay, and there we go. All right. Oh, I forgot to put the brick. And Okay, now we are gonna bring real water. So let me go ahead and bring the real water real quick. And let's do this. All right, there we go. Water in. Oh, that looks actually so cool. The water going across it. That looks really cool. And this is when you add a bridge right here and click and you get over here. Actually. Oh, that's the Y one. It won't. You don't want to use the. You gotta use the two one. Look, I I want to see something, guys, real quick. I'm not probably gonna use it. But I always like to look ideas like this. It just I don't know. It's always fun to see this kind of stuff.
Here, I strapped one. The one that goes on top. If you want to try it.
Okay. We definitely can try with the. You can do it like this. You can bring another type of bridge. Look at that, guys. It's like, hey. Or you can also do it with the. You can also do it with the normal. Wait, what happened? Where? Oh yeah, I do have it. You can also do it with the brick if you wanted to. Let's see. Where's the brick? Now the brick one. This is why I never use the brick when it comes to the 3 square scenario bridge, because as you can see, sometimes that middle pattern, it can be glitching, as you guys can see, and then sometimes then it stops, just depending on the camera angle. You see how it works, and then right there is perfect. But if you go like this, or if you're walking around, you see it kind of glitching the whole time as you're moving. If you stop the camera, then it kind of stops, it kind of settles, and then it kind of doesn't do a good job right here. So it doesn't look that great, it just looks funny. Now, any of the other bridges, they do a really good job going in the small format, right? If you do like the hardwood, that's one of the ones that you see me do a lot. If you see, like when we Sarah Dippity the other day, or with Riley on her bandstand, the third one, look at that. They work really nice. They blend in so much better. Even though it's doing the same little platform in the middle, but it just looks really nice. Like, it looks really nice. But we're not going to do the bridge here. It just doesn't make any sense to have a bridge leading into here. Where's the chainsaw? There it is. Do have it right here. All right, so let's go ahead and fill up all of this with dirt now that we got the front. That almost looks really, you know, instead of being square, I kind of like that. Little happy accident, but I think that actually looks really nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. Bring this, down, 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 and down, and down. There we go. Give you a little more water. Just stretch it out. That way the water's not just so boxy. I think this is, yeah. And this little extra here, could be nice, because we could add something more here if we wanted to. I know Shelly mentioned a little while ago we could do, what you call it, some of the street lamps. Maybe we can do something there. Or maybe we still want to add a little bit more color, you know? Or maybe just keep adding more hibiscus and just make it feel very flowing, right? So we could do hibiscus there. So, I don't know, but I think shape-wise, it looks really nice. Like, it's giving you a little bit more. So I really like that. So we'll keep it for now. Okay. Let's see. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh my goodness. Classy, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing, Classy? How are you doing? Wow, this front is actually coming out really good. Looks very grand. Oh, I see Shelly's doing something different over here in the inside.
Oh, I don't know what to do there. I started, and then I wasn't sure if I liked it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna duplicate the countertop that you did on that side. This,
Yeah,
on this
I
window.
thought maybe. Yep, I can.
What were you thinking of trying?
I was just gonna do like a little reading nook and put a chair there, but it's.
Oh.
And then I did this, and I don't like it.
What about
I don't like this
sofas?
part.
Like that area, just adding a couple sofas.
Yeah.
And maybe
that
two,
might work.
or maybe one sofa, or we can raise this whole square. Or no,
Where's
because
that
then
water bed go I just picked up?
we can do. Trying to think. We can do the sofa.
there
We
it
can
is.
do like coffee table as well. And I like the idea of like a reading nook. That's actually a cool idea, because we got the counter over here, so we could do
Yeah,
like
so
a
it'd be
reading
cute
nook.
to do a little reading nook right here.
Yeah, I like that idea. I
Seeds,
work right
where are
now,
they?
but now I'm just wanting to clock out. Classy.
Do you have
I
a
work
sofa
right
on
now.
you?
Say that again, Shelly.
Do you have a sofa that'll fit right here on you?
No, not on me, but we can
Like
look
the
for
little
one. Let's
orange.
see.
Do you have like the little? Is there a little orange sofa like these chairs?
Let's see. Nordic, right? Nordic. Oh yeah, we do. We do got the sitting chairs that are different, or the sofa, and we also got the lamp if you want to keep everything in theme.
Yeah.
Let me grab a little bit of the lamp as well, and the Nordic. Okay, so I'm gonna drop it so you can, or I can start placing, then you can move things around. Like a little like
Yeah,
that.
I like that. And then a little
And
reading lamp right here.
we got the lamp. We can
Yeah.
also do the, let's see. That might be too tight, or maybe add that there.
Okay. And it's too tight.
Yeah.
I think I just like the sofa. I keep it so it's not so.
Okay. Man, keep. Okay, there we
I
go.
got it. Can we put the lamp right?
You want it down here instead?
I think it. Let me see.
You can actually put the lamp back here, where you got the pedestal. It's like
Ooh,
right
yeah,
behind
pull
it,
that out.
and you
That's a
can
good
put.
idea.
If you bring this column down, you can put two lamps, and it can give you like they're behind
Oh,
the
yeah.
bookshelf, and that could look really
Hold
nice.
on, I got too much stuff in my pockets. Oh.
Yeah, me too. Right now, my pockets are full. All right, let's go ahead and delete this.
What do you think?
Yeah, I do like that. I think that gives it a really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, that gives that's really nice. It kind of got a little reading, nice little reading area, kind of hidden with all the bookshelves. I think that's really nice. Only 6 minutes left to go. Classy, you almost free. Almost free. Almost free. Almost there. And then you can go home and relax and do play games, stream if you're planning. Are you planning to stream today, Classy? Are you streaming this weekend? I do like that. I do like that idea that Shelly brought. So Shelly has brought really good ideas today. So she brought this idea over here, putting the countertop. So I really like that. We went ahead and added this little countertop section. Really cool idea. I wasn't even thinking about this at all. So another great idea over here. And then doing the little reading nook that I was planning to do the reading nook over there in the kids section. But I think this was nice.
We're still good.
Yeah, my plan was to almost duplicate what we had over here, duplicate it over there. But it's working out very nicely. Working out really nice having something different on this side. Right here. And then there's still a little bit of the wall left. Okay, on this side. So let's go ahead and finish this one. Match it to the other side. We need to grab this. And I think we do one more, right? One more. There we go. One more. Okay, she put marble on the other side. Yeah, she did put marble on the other side. So let's go ahead and grab marble. Put marble right over here. There we go. Okay, so we got marble. We got the tree. We got marble again.
Do you have the Nordic lamp on you? The other lamp?
Yes, I do have another one.
Okay.
Da-da-da. There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we got that.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, that looks really good, guys. That came out really good. Trying to get a good angle without clipping in. Look at that. I really like how everything's looking from the back view going that way. And then don't forget, guys, that in this view right now we're seeing the ocean, but all that's going to be enclosed, and you're going to be seeing the other library on that side. That's going to be a little more playful, right? More vibrant colors. A lot of the pink and a lot of the green, just to utilize those bookcases. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this. I still love the most important part for me on this library is when you're walking, right? When you're walking, feeling all these books everywhere. I think that's a really, I like this. This is the feel that I really wanted to try to convey here. Now, as you can see, we did added the columns. That really good call on Shelly Marie as well. And I like how the columns are going up and down. Now we are missing one right here. So let's go ahead and put that. That could have probably was me. Maybe I picked that up at one point. So let's go ahead and grab the marble because I just noticed that we're missing one. And let's go ahead and put that there. Looking really good. Damo, thank you so much. This is looking so good. Thank you, Ranch. Right? It's not too bad. It's very simple. The great thing also that all of you, if you're playing Dinkum and you wanted to add this, it's simple to do. There's different ways you can approach it too, and add different things, you know, and just kind of tweak it, you know, or make it identical. But I really like how it feels. And we finally took away that boxiness from the front. And when you look on the sides, if you're coming in, it's a really nice view of the building, right? Like it just looks nice. It's a different shape in the front that I think is really helping this build come together. Okay, so now I'm trying to see on the side here. Oh, that's a good idea. The lily. Yeah, I think that's gonna look really good.
Channeling my jersey.
You're channeling the jersey. Yeah, I've been letting you run right now a little solo because right now you're doing really good, adding all this little greenery. You're doing a lot of the stuff that I would have done. The hibiscus on top of the pillars. So the elevation of the pillars, something that I like. I love doing it like this. So you are channeling the inner jersey because a lot of this decision, at least in the front, is so me. Like definitely so me.
Can we sleep this time?
Yes.
It's been a couple times. We should sleep.
Crazy Ivan, welcome in. How are you, Ivan? How are you? How are you today? How's everything? How's your weekend going? How's your weekend going? You guys heard Ted? Really? I didn't hear him.
Yeah, he was here.
He was here?
He's around here somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I heard him. He's got to be over here somewhere.
Well, now we slept, so he's probably gone now. Because we slept. But okay, you guys heard him. I didn't hear him at all. I missed it. I completely missed it. Okay, so one of the other most important things, what I'm going to do right now is, before we start moving to the other building, and the reason I'm moving to the other building, we're about to hit the last 30 minutes of the stream. So I want to make sure that we got a lot of this building done on the outside, so we know it's easy to duplicate on the other side. So I'm going to bring grass real quick. We're going to plant a lot of grass because I want to start seeing what do we need on the side of the building, right? Maybe we want to keep it all nice and green. Maybe Shelly ends up liking like that. I do feel like we want to add maybe a few trees here and there and maybe making it kind of like not in a straight pattern, maybe a little more. I kind of want to do something against the edge of the building to take away that little meetup like this. I don't know. Maybe we do a row of lily pillies or something like that. I think that could look really nice, especially since the build came out to be a little more elegant. But what I'm gonna do, normally I don't do grass first, but so I can kind of take in the view of this, I am gonna have to put grass first at this moment. So we're gonna go ahead and put grass. The time flies too quicker in Jersey's stream. The time has flew, and I feel like I wasn't as talkative as we do in other streams. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I do have, we are plans. The rest plans on today is for you guys, right? I am recording YMCA today. So, you know, and that takes a lot of preparation and a lot of editing. I am gonna finish editing the next build for Power. So that one is also, I started editing it last night, but I was too tired and I just went straight to bed. I just went straight to bed. So so I gotta work on the editing of that. We were planning to shoot another cooking video too today, if we get the chance, because we have, guys, if you didn't know, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 members challenge videos to do. So yeah. So I am on the works. I am on the works on those, trying to get a lot of those done. So, you know. So even though we won't be together on stream, I'm gonna be working behind the scenes to bring more enjoyment for you guys, right? And a little laughter. A little laughter. Maybe you guys will really have a good laugh with the YMCA one, right? It's a day off, so it's great. Crazy Ivan, day off. Aren't those the best? Aren't those the best, right? Days off are the best.
I don't know what to put in the center right here.
Ooh, wow. This is just me. This is gonna be my take, but I kind of like how this is spread out. Just leave it water.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Okay.
I kind of like that because you don't take away the water, but I like how beautiful this looks on the sides. The little. See, I was planning to put lily, like I always do, put lily pili, not lily pili, the lily pads. But I like how you did this new one. I always forget the summer lily. That looks really good. And it still gives it that lily pad look, but taller. I like that. I think that's fantastic. Okay.
It just needs grass.
All right. So over here, I almost feel, so if we're doing, let me see, fountain. Let's bring in. Gonna grab a couple different fountains here real quick, just to see what we can do. And I'm even gonna grab the OG fountain, the brick fountain. Let's go ahead and grab some of this, and let's move this around. And oops, wait, there it is. There's the big one. Also, okay, let me try this first. This, if I do it here like this, right? It's very rare when you get something that falls center. This one may actually falls center. Oh my gosh, that actually fell center towards the building. It's very rare we can make that work. Ooh, I kind of... Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, that's... I like that. I think I like that. As a centerpiece for the side. Now, we do turn here, so we do got less space here compared we do in the front. So, I mean, that could be a deal breaker for some other people, just depending. We'll make sure to see if Shelly likes the idea of putting... Ooh, Shelly, I like that. Look at that little little water. That's nice, and that's great because now that gonna give a little play on what we got over here.
Oh, I like it.
And it actually feels centered to the building on the side. See it? It's very
See,
rare
just
when
like
that
when we
happens.
did the airport, it fit in that one area
Yeah.
on the airport.
Okay, so that
I
fits
like it.
here. Okay, so now the next question will be trees, right? We want to bring some type of greenery. We don't want to overdo it. I think we should still kind of keep it a little open. I almost, man, I don't know. I almost want to. I don't know.
Use the new one.
I'm trying to figure out how to fill this in. Let me look from over here. Okay, so we got a sign. Oh wait, let me put the remaining grass right over here. There we go. Okay. Trying to think. On the side, would you like it to be more of a garden and not a sitting area, or would you like to have some outdoor sitting area too? Because that's gonna tell a lot.
Yeah, on this side, I would just do I would put like a border of hedges of some or bushes, and just make this just not a seating area, just as fountain. You can do the seating area over here, looking at the fountain.
Looking at the fountain. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So something that I was
mean,
thinking
if you
of.
have room here, right here maybe,
Yeah.
but there I wouldn't.
Okay. So what
This is the road.
I almost thought about doing the small lily pea and make that the hedge border around the edges here. I don't know if that's
summer lilies or the.
so sorry,
or
the lily pili, the small one, sorry, the small lily pili. Kind of like give you that green border edging, but instead of using hedges, using the small lily pili to do that. I mean, I can always do it, and if you don't like it, take it down. But that's something that I was thinking of.
Here. I'll go behind you and plant.
Okay. All right. So let's start right. Oh wait, no, that's the right thing. Sorry. Okay. There. Drop that. I think this could give it a cool hedge effect without having to use hedges.
You can layer it too in between.
And in between, yeah. You can also in between put something else, yeah, like some type of flower or another bush, something that maybe also makes it feel cooler.
Do you think we should do these every one? Because see how these stagger because they're on an angle? So it looks like there's a space between. I think if we do every one of those, it's going to be too many.
Oh, I thought that's why we were going to put something in between.
But we won't be able to do that here if you do the maybe.
Okay, yeah, no, I can do that.
Let me just do two and let me see what I'm saying.
Yeah, we can do.
See how closer these are.
Yeah, we can make the space. There we go. Okay. Okay. So that means square. Now, if you want to, you could also, if you want to curve this in like here, and you want to do the same thing, you could curve this in here too. But I don't know if you want another curving, or just keep it the way you have it right now. Let's see. Or maybe we need to. I wonder if we need to raise this. It's weird because from this angle, guys, it seems like it's so far away, you know. But from the side, then it is centered to the building, so I like that. But from the front, it looks like it's so far away. We can always. Well, the problem with the fountain when you raise it, we can raise the fountain by 1. No, I don't know if I would like it raised by 1. Let's see. Jungle Jane, welcome in. How are you, Jungle Jane? How are you? It's been forever since I seen you. How are you? How's everything? How's life? What games are you playing? What are you into? Because it's been forever. It's been forever. How are you? How are you been? Okay. What are you thinking in between? Are you thinking like some of the water bush? Another hibiscus? Are you thinking maybe adding another hibiscus in between?
Here.
Oh, she already knows.
Try those.
Okay, let me...
Well, you want to try them. Those are the white ones.
Okay. Let me delete my pockets full again. Always running with full pockets. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and try this. Let's try the white ones. Alright, so if we go in every in between...
The short one seed.
Okay, I see. So then we're gonna go here, here.
I need one more seed when you get down at this end.
And oop. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna do that, and that.
And if we wanted to, we could always pull out two here.
And make like a little
These
entryway.
three?
Yeah.
These three. Yeah, make an entry.
Make an entry. If we do the entry, we could raise the fountain if you wanted
And
to.
do seating around it.
And do some
on each
seating
side.
around it. Yeah. That could work. On the very back, we can also do a backdrop with, if you wanted, with some trees or something. Maybe you want some of the...
I would just put one of those new trees right here. Here, I'll place that dimension so you like it.
Yeah, and then we'll yeah, because I like the border. You know, the white hibiscus was a great choice because it almost leads to the hibiscus that are on the columns in the front. If I add it like that, it seems like it's going... Oh my gosh. Happy accident, but that was a really good accident. That was an amazing accident. After home that passed away, struggling to find... Oh, Jungle Jane, I'm so sorry to hear that. I didn't know that happened. Jungle Jane. First of all, my condolences. I know there's nothing that I can say that's going to make it feel better. Really good to see you here. Feel free to reach out if you just need to talk. If you just need, an ear to listen to. My door's always open to you. Hopefully we can bring you a little smile today. Thank you so much for letting me know. That way we can all have you in our minds. Truly, Jungle Jane, truly. I know that's hard. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that happened. But we're here. And you know that I'm here. Anytime you need to talk, send me a DM. We talk, we chat. You just need an ear, a friendly ear, so somebody can listen. Just let me know. What about if we put that tree dead center to the fountain? Will that work? Will that look better to you? I feel like, or we need two then, but I don't think we can put two in equal size.
I don't like it up smushed against the wall.
Yeah, that was also bothering me a little bit, at least in this particular build. Sometimes they look good smushed against the wall, and sometimes, depending on what we're doing.
So is that right?
Yeah, try to see if you can add it. Yeah, it should be coming through here. It should be like right here. Yeah. Like
I think I got it with you.
right here, or in front of me.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm typing in chat.
Oh yeah, no problem.
We
can also do the jacaranda tree if you wanted to too. If you wanted something a little more elegant, since we've been going a lot of elegance with the hibiscus, with the with the lily pillies, and then when it
So
turns
this is
to...
gonna start pulling into the tropical over here.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I do like it. Right dead center behind the fountain. You know,
Yeah.
we don't even need to raise the fountain, because if we raise the fountain now, then it's gonna cover the
No, I
tree,
think
and the
we.
tree
What
fell
if we just
perfectly.
did this? What if we just did this?
Yeah, just a little walkway, like you said, and a simple sitting area. Oh, you know, the walkway could lead with also keep going with the hibiscus, and then in between here we can fill up another color.
What if we just did a couple benches?
Yeah, I like the bench idea. I like the bench idea. You know, something that we could do if you don't want the marble works great. You can do just with dirt printing. You can do just cement bench, a little cement bench,
Uh,
just a straight across
oh,
as
right
well.
here in front.
Well, no, I mean, I'd be like replacing, but the bench, those benches looks really good. What we could do
Yeah.
now is bring in, do a little play on right here. Let me try something. Okay, so we're gonna do. All right, first of all, let me clear out the tree. Oh, this is actually turned out so good. Oh, I love happy accidents. Happy accidents, just like Bob Ross used to say. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna curve this in and bring in this. Yeah, and we can make it a little bit. I want to see how this looks. I never done something like this, but I think it's gonna look. It could look interesting. It could look very interesting. And here we can put a light, a little light post right there. Welcome everybody in. And then like that, like that, like that. And then do the same thing on the other side. So we start with the hibiscus. We start with the, and then that and there. And if you don't like it, don't just say it.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's too much hibiscus.
I mean, you can replace the hibiscus for something else, but the idea is you just making the hedge wall. It's just gonna be a little bit thicker.
So what if we did this instead of the hibiscus? To add different, it's just too much of one thing. So what if we used either? We could either do these for a difference in texture, or
you can do the inside with flowers. I think that's a good idea. If you did that, you can bring.
We could do.
The purple.
Yeah, I don't mind the hibiscus here on this side, but I don't like these.
Yeah, this side will outline with what we did on the first side, right? On the outside.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I mean, we don't have to outline.
Instead of these,
but I do want it to feel like it was kind of even, since this side is so closer to the bench. Those could work. Yeah, it's
then
the tree looks good, says Ali. Yeah, I know, right? It's coming together, right? Creating beautiful gardens. Like that. Then, if you like it, we can go for it.
I don't know if I like it. What is the thing to make things grow?
Next
That's
day.
That's the problem I'm having.
Next day change. Next day change. All one word, capital D, capital C.
And then how do you? Someone told me how to do this. You copy it.
When you press enter again, press the arrow key up, and then it should give you the whatever you type last. It will come in. Oh, you know what? We're getting this. You know what? This one that grew randomly. This one, this lavender looking one, looks really nice. That could give you a little color pop. That could look really nice. Oh, you can enclose all of this with lavender behind it, like with a little purple. I think that could look very pretty. Um, the other thing, it won't matter what I do. Okay, so my only downside was that unless I take
I
out
like these.
having a different situation here compared with what we had on this side
I don't like these.
is what bothers me a little bit. Unless I change the fountain, we use something else, so we have equal size on both sides. We, but this one's so small, and it's not impressive at all. Or
No,
I
do
can
the big one.
I can do the
And
big one.
I know how we can close it in. If we do the big one, let's do a little
Yeah.
seating area right here. In this corner. And that'll close into your space.
Oh, kind of like
Do a couple
Oh,
seats right here.
yeah. You continue the bench, make a L-shaped bench area.
Yeah. Yep. And that'll
Or
help
this-
enclose your space, I think.
Also, the sitting area could be here on the side, and then just have a beautiful walkway leading to the fountain, like people are gonna make a witch, you know, and not have seating in front of the fountain, and just keep it open. And maybe you do both sitting, just do sitting like you're doing on that side. That could work too. So leading towards the fountain, are you envisioning cement? Continue with the cement idea that we've been doing? Like, just leading up to the fountain like that?
Mm-hmm. And then just do a couple seats right here. Maybe
Yeah.
separated.
Yeah, I like that. I think, yeah, I think that's gonna work much better. Definitely much better. Okay, chat, what you guys think? What you guys think? We are doing, you know, trial and error. Like I always say, you gotta try it out. Oh, that must be on Shelly's. I can't. It won't come out. So.
What's that?
I just got a grass on my side here, but I was trying to take it out, but it's just that multiplayer glitch. It just is gonna stay there for me. Or sometimes when I do this, it may. Okay, yeah, that took it away. Okay, I do like what we got here. We definitely need light, as you guys can see. We can always put some of the, what you call it? The glow buttons that Shelly loves. We can also, we haven't used, and many people, I know we've been using always, floor lights is the big thing right now. But here, since this is kind of like a little garden, we can do the little garden lamp and see how that looks.
I use the copper over here. But we can put little garden lamps over there.
And you can do little garden lamps like on the side of the walkway, the alternator
One
between.
right here.
Yeah, like one right there. If we want to do one there, we can. If we move the bench down, we can have one equally on both sides, if we wanted to. Or we don't have to either. Okay, so let me bring the garden lamp real quick.
We can move these down.
Then.
And do what you did here.
Okay, let me see that. And
You put another bush right here, didn't you?
I forgot. I think so, yeah. Yeah, there we go, garden lamp. Yeah, I think the garden lamp, look at how cute that looks. See, guys, don't forget to use the OG stuff. I know, throw lights, big thing. But sometimes, you know, texture. I think that looks really, really, I like it. I like it. And then you can do different garden lamps, you know. There we go. I was just about to put one right where Shelly put one. Look at how nice that looks. Now, on the other side, we can either take out, that lily pilly if you want. So we can have lights on both sides. Because I think it'll camouflage it enough. Let me try. See if you like it. If we take it out. If it bothers you, we can always put it back in, Shelly. So let's do that. And put the garden lamp. Oh, I like that. I like that. See? And you don't really miss a beat. And you keep everything in sequence.
And it evens it out. Now it took away that unevenness that you
Yeah,
were fighting.
I almost
Do you have the grass
would
seed on you though?
keep the. If it was me, I'll take this center and do something else here, but I don't know what. But I almost would like a little, or put these two together and have a little more opening on the sides. But if you liked it, I don't know. It feels really. I like what you did here. How can we get this scenario here? I like that. I like what you did here with the two and the pedestal. Can we make it fit? I know with Dinkum sometimes when you move it side to side, it won't not line up. I don't know if it can line up, but I really like this aesthetic. The pedestal bench, pedestal bench. I really like how that looks, and it gives you that extra height. It hides the bench a little bit.
Like that?
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not
Or I
bad.
could
Okay.
just put the trash can here.
Actually, I don't know. Okay, so what we could do is.
I have an idea.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, that looks nice too. I like that. Okay, yeah, that's a nice touch. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is coming out, guys. Little trial and error.
It does a circle around the light.
Yeah, I like that circle around the light too. And almost. Once you want to put one. Okay, to this one, and like that. Oh, that looks. I like it. I like this. I like it. Okay, so if I continue this and we do here, that means that we should have another one. It should be in front, but it won't walk in the front because of this. We need to keep down here. So I can do a garden here, and we can pick this one up like this. That means I can pick this one up instead. Pick this one. Plant the little lily peely here. Wait, that and like that. Let's make it grow real quick. Okay, there we go. You know, I almost feel I don't know if you've seen the same flower that I'm seeing on your end, but this one that grew naturally, I almost like this purple one to fill up all the empty gas back here with that purple one, but I don't know if you like that idea.
The heather?
Is that the heather? I have
Yeah.
to pick it up. I kind of like it, and I almost envision filling out this whole field back here instead of leaving it green and cut, just filling it up behind the benches, or starting
I
behind.
don't see that flower, by the way.
No, I think it's only on my end, on my next day change. I think it only came in on my end, but I think from back here, seeing that little purple in the back, I think that will look really nice. If you like that
Let
idea.
me look at it in your screen.
Yeah,
Yeah, let me go back up. Let me
yeah,
see.
I'm right here, just standing in front of it. See, let me know what you think. I don't know, it just grew naturally, but I'm like, you know what? It actually looks really nice. And I'm envisioning it behind the benches. Everything behind the benches, just fill it up with that type of flower. That way we don't have grass growing at any point, and it's just all like a beautiful.
I kind of like the little bit of grass though.
Okay, yeah, no,
I don't mind it here. I don't mind some back in here, but I don't want it completely like overgrown with flowers.
Okay, well, it's gonna grow naturally if we don't do anything. So either more
I'll come
heathers,
and mow it.
either more heathers are gonna grow naturally over time, and you gotta take them out.
I don't mind putting a few of them in, but I don't
Yeah.
want it overgrown with them.
You don't like those beautiful purple fields, huh? I see.
No, I like this is a library, and libraries are maintenance, and I don't like clutter.
Well, this is like a little garden, you know.
Yeah,
And sometimes gardens are
Put a few
there's
in.
no space, no space.
I do like them. Put some in, but
Uh,
just not a huge amount.
I just don't know where to put them since you have a in your mind. I don't know
No,
what's
you're good.
clutter.
I like this one. You're doing good.
Okay.
Put them in. If I don't like where you put them, I'll move them.
Okay. Sounds
It's
good.
good
then.
therapy. Therapy class.
Good
101.
therapy. Always with the therapy for me. I do come more relaxed when I come to your island now. So that's a good thing. Okay. All right. So I think that should be good enough, probably. Maybe.
Yeah, I like them in the back.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I wanted it in the back. I didn't want it up here. Just wanted it in the back.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I like that.
yeah,
a
the idea
lot.
was like halfway back to fill it up with the purple.
Yeah, if you come up here and look, it looks really cool from here.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, always from the
I like it.
half behind the fountain. Yeah, because it gives you that little
Yeah.
purple view that it just is matching in it's meshing with everything else. So I really like that. Yeah, I think this is coming out really
Oh,
great.
you know what this is? Do I have any on me? Check this out.
Ooh, let's check it out. Check
Come
it
on,
out.
let me back over here. I don't know if it'll let me do it. We'll find out.
What you like to put on the pedestal? Is that what you're trying to do right now? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's good. I really wanted, like, what can we put on the pedestal? I like that because we're playing on the idea of the library. Clever. Very clever. I love that. I love that. See? Sometimes it's
Do you have the
thinking.
grass on you?
Yeah, I can put grass. Or did I delete it?
Or drop it?
Oh, I think I deleted it. I can grab some.
I got it.
You got
I
it?
have some. I
Okay.
have some. Yep.
Yeah,
have
I
some.
deleted it when I was emptying pockets. Oh my gosh, this side came out really nice. Of course, we will have to do something on the other side as well. Maybe something similar. Or maybe on the other side we do pergolas instead. Maybe on the other side we do a little reading area. Who knows? But this came out. Look at that. And guys, when you walk down the side of the street right here, look how nice it feels. It just looks really nice. Feels great. And one of my favorite things was to take away that harsh edge from floor to wall. Sometimes it looks good depending on the building that you're doing. But over here, I was like, man, and I like that we kind of edged out that whole side of the building with the hibiscus and the lily. It just gave you that little border. And I'm glad that we didn't go with normal hedges. Traditionally, and you guys know me, I am a big fan of the hedges. And I almost went with the hedges, but I wanted to try something different. And I'm glad that Shelly liked the idea of alternating between the lily pili. Actually, the alternating came from Shelly, because my idea first was to do all lily. Instead of doing the hedges, just do the small lilies and do the hedge that way. She thought that it might be too much of the same one, so her idea was to alternate with the hibiscus. And I think that was a good call. A really good call on Shelly's part. And look at that. It looks really nice. I'm glad that the fountain, very rare, because the fountain never comes center. This fountain that is so beautiful is so hard to use it sometimes. So I'm glad that we finally, because I personally don't get to use it a lot. That's why I'm always making my own. So we were able to finally use this fountain. I like the little walkway leading to over here. Now, there's another way that you could do this walkway, Shelly. If you don't want the cement, you can do the cobblestone and do circles and leave space in between to make it feel a little more garden-like. But if you like the sidewalk, okay. Because the other way would be doing the circle purple stone. And it's just a circle. And then you leave a little space, have another circle, space, circle, and then have grass in between. But sometimes, depending how that, it can bring a lot of dirt into it because the circle around it will be dirt. So sometimes it can look good, sometimes it doesn't look good. It's just depending.
If I did any of them, if I did any path difference, I would do.
Yeah, which one would you do? Little marble?
Just because it's in my road.
Oh, that one.
But I think that this wouldn't.
Yeah,
I think this makes it more with the building.
Yeah, I think
concrete.
Yeah, I think that right now the concrete was blending better. It felt better, and it's leading towards the fountain that is cement as well.
Well, and it just kind of continues the sidewalk.
Yeah, Demo Rise. The extra colors stand out so good. I agree, and that's the thing, right? We started with a lot of white. We added a little cement. It's not what you need, right? Then we added the little brick to give a little separation because I was with Shelly 100%. It looked like a big white block. So the other thing that really started making this building stand out a lot is having that little, the little front that we did right here. I think this front came out excellent, and it can be used for so many builds, not just for the library. Like this design of the front as an entryway. You can do it for a mall. You can do it for a fake bus stop, fake train station, even for an airport build. This entryway, you know, with the two big like this could work with so many different things. So there's always option right now to do this. I'm glad that we were able to do the effect of the little waterfall coming out and keeping the open window. That was a gamble that we did in the beginning. We didn't know if it was going to work, but it actually paid off. And it's nice to be able to see inside, right? Instead of having just a wall all the time, just to be able to walk sideways and being able to see through it. I really like that. The most important was the main effect. This was my priority. Like when you came into the building and you came in like this is to me what was the most important to make the build. This is what was my concentration when Shelly wanted something. I was like, okay, I didn't want to have space in between. I wanted a lot of bookshelves. I wanted to see a lot of books, and I wanted like a center area where people are reading their books. And I really like how this came out. Love the reading nook corner that Shelly added right over here. I think it's such a great touch. And this was the winner idea. This was the one thing that wasn't expected. All the other stuff that we did, you know, it's the, you know, we always do a little garden, a little water, fountain, seating area. Now this, to me, was the big difference in the whole plant, and it looks so good. And I know more people in businesses, in libraries even, they're selling coffee now, you know, and it was such a great idea. It was such a great idea that I loved it. My original idea was in the both corners. That's where we were gonna do the little counter, kind of like the little gift shop area. And Shelly was gonna start working on it, and it felt too. She didn't like it as much, and so she suggested to move that and to move it back here, and actually worked out great. So it worked out great. So I like the one counter, and we only did it on one side. We didn't do it on two sides. We just did it on the one side, and I really like how this feels. I think it came out really good. Now, we do have an elevated section on top, as you guys can see. And this part, you know, if you're like me, then we think safety, you know, even though you don't have to. But I really wanted to have some type of fence. And this one was the best one that worked on, as you can see. Let me put this one back on. This is the best one that I think, and I'm kind of fits the area. All the other fences will make it maybe look too much like a barn, or I don't know. I don't know if any other fence will look better. Maybe the flat top, one of the newest one. But that one sometimes
I didn't like it.
Yeah, that one is a hit and miss sometimes depending on the build. But this one looks really good because you see this in libraries, you know, not in every library, but some libraries you see that type, you know, when people are making lines. So I think it fits the idea. We use the Eastern lanterns on top of the columns over here. Now, if Shelly needed a little more color, she could also bring the hibiscus that she's been doing on the columns. She could bring it over here if she wanted that extra color. And besides that, as you guys can see, we have another top row, but it's just for show. It's just for show. It's to make it feel more, wow, look at all these books. It's not functional. You cannot get up there unless you fly. I mean, but it's just for show, as you guys can see.
Wish we had a ladder.
I know, right? A little ladder. That would be incredible. This is my kind of library, says Fiona. April came out of lurking saying this is so good. And guys, we're gonna be with Mr.Honey on Monday. Building bandstands again. So that's gonna be exciting. Can't wait. Okay, so in the front, you know, I'm just walking the final thing because we did made it to the 3-hour mark. So I'm just giving you guys the final walkthrough of what we did. So if you're wanting to do this in your island, you can do it. Now, this is genius. I didn't even think about burying the fountain. So again, Shelly Marie bringing in those extra little details today. Look at the one square fountain, but she buried it down. Look at how amazing this looks. So it doesn't cover the little waterfall display in the back. It just add this extra water motion. If you love water like I do, this is a great thing. If you're not a fan of the water stuff, then may not be for you. But I really like it. And the other thing that I really like, because Shelly was unsure, she first added flowers here. She was planning to do water in the flower more in the middle, but I really like how it was a little separated and just water. But adding the fountain, it was a nice touch. I really like that. So the tier column system, as you can see, the one in the middle is 3 high, 2 in the back, 1 in the front. Beautiful display with the hibiscus. And when you look at it on this side, it almost feels like all those hibiscus coming from the top, they're wrapping around this bill. So it's a nice little add-on. Like, it just keeps adding into it, right? So I really like that. And then on this side, we could duplicate what we did on the other side. It could be just more open feel. This side doesn't, in my,
big fountain.
yeah, it doesn't need much. It could be just tree, shade. It could be just
This
open
might
grass
be the
feel.
sitting area,
Yeah, it could be
and I might just do the flowers
exactly.
and just put a seating area.
Just a nice little sitting area. And as you can see,
I'm out of grass.
now the last thing that we didn't get to do that I don't know even where to put it. I really wanted to put the library in letters, and maybe since we're coming from the bridge on this side, what I was thinking, Shelly, on this side, we can raise up to a certain level, maybe to halfway, and we can write in letters library, and it looks like it's a big sign. If you like that idea,
How
and
don't we do it on the back wall? Right here. Raise that back wall.
like on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could look good.
Just enough for the to say library right down the center.
Yeah, that could work too, on the very top. Yeah, we can kind of make that happen, and then we can do a little backdrop too, just behind just each of the letter. Doesn't have to have another wall.
Oh, I just had an idea.
I don't know if we're already in the highest point in Dinkum yet on this build, but this came out really good.
Doesn't it?
This came out really good. A lot better. I'm always excited when it's like, oh, it came out better than I expected. You know, because you got something in your mind you're trying to bring into Dinkum. I know you guys, all of us, we all go through these scenarios, right? We this is what we got in our mind, then we start working on it, and of course everything evolves from the main idea, because you encounter situations that you need to play on. Oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. You need to mix and match. Where are you at? Oh.
Up on top.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see.
Is it too much?
Try to lower that column by 1 then. Lower that column by 1. It's not equal height to all the other ones. Because everything else, of course, all the hibiscus are falling in a sequence. And that one was just a hair taller than what it needed to be. That's not bad.
Is it needed, or is it needed? Just like it better without it. Is it too much?
Trying to think. I think.
Or what if I just did this? Whoops. Sorry.
I wonder. You know,
Oh,
I like
come
the.
on.
Try to put the. I'm almost thinking some type of light source up there. Now, maybe the cement one, the cement lantern. That could work. Maybe to give you that little. It's so tiny. The little garden one. You could do the cement, and we got a lot of cement going on, and give you that little fire look, unless that's too much and you don't like that look. But I mean, I was in both camps. I wasn't like, what you could do. Oh, man, we could no, because I like the solid. I like the solid wall. I don't know. I think it. Man, I'm in both camps. I like what we saw, but I don't know if it's needed. I don't know if we're trying too hard then. What you guys saw
Yeah,
when
well,
when Shelly had the little pedestal with the hibiscus. Do you guys feel that was a little too much, like we're trying too hard, or you guys liked it and made it feel more grand? I'm in both camps. I don't know if I'm just like, I like it because, oh my gosh, it makes it look more epic. But then sometimes I'm like, oh man,
I think it kind of overdoes it.
it might overdo it. That was my feeling too. I'm in both camps. Like I can't figure out exactly. I think a little bit too much because it's a little too high in comparison to the others. Yeah, it still falls a little higher, even though we lower it by one. And if we lower one by one, then it's gonna be lower. So yeah, I think Shelly also has. I think we all feel the same, right? It's a little too much. I think we had something
I think
good.
it needs to go back the way it was.
Yeah, I think the way it
And leave it
was,
be.
and it
Leave it
never
be.
hurts to try, guys. That's why we do it. Trial and error, trial and error.
You put Dinky Light up here though.
Up there, if you wanted the light and we don't want nothing, a floor light. You could put a little color up there if you wanted to,
Oh yeah.
like a little blue or something. Or still keep going with the yellow. That way it
I have one
illuminates.
on me.
It
Here.
could illuminate part of that bridge because it's really dark. We never got
do
to
you
work
think?
on the lighting on the inside of the library. As you guys can see, it's dark. I did run out of time, but Shelly's gonna do a really good job making this light up.
There's a floor light. It just
Yeah, I like that.
doesn't do much.
Since no, but it does because if you look at my screen and you look at the other side of the column, you see how it's really dark. But now
Okay.
you see part of the top of the bridge being light up. So I really like it. It gives you that little subtle light that you need up there. That it was a little dark, but with that little floor light, it just gives you that little extra light. So I think it's worth keeping it, in my opinion. And I think once you add in the other side that you're gonna do now, yeah, I do like it. I think I'm gonna like it. Yep. It just gives you that extra
Alright.
glow. That looks good.
We're calling it.
That looks good. All right, so let's stand right here, Shelly. Let's make it. Let's actually sleep, save it, and then we'll stand together. I want to take a screenshot so I can update the thumbnail for today. We're gonna stand, give you that grand library look. Bam. Yeah, the floor light looks really good, right, Naomi? Yeah. All right. So I want to stand right here. Coffee out the counter. Look at that. So we're going to stand right here. Going to stand with Shelly right in the middle. Shelly, get closer. I won't bite. There you go. She's like a little separated from me. There we go. All right, that's perfect. Framing right there. Let's go ahead and do a little screenshot there. Let's see, grab that. And screenshot has been taken. Okay, all right, guys. Thank you so much. We made it to the 3-hour mark. You guys, I mentioned all my plans that I got for today for you guys behind the scenes. So it's gonna be an exciting day of filming and singing and a lot of stuff, a lot of editing work today. But it was a fantastic day to spend time with you guys, building in Dinkum, hanging out, having a fantastic time. Really a great day, and hanging out with Shelly. Now, if you guys want to follow Shelly along in her journey today in the streaming world, she's gonna be now hopping very soon. I don't know if it's right away, but she's gonna be hanging out with our good friend right away. So she's gonna be hanging out with Aussie Nuts, and they're gonna be playing over there. So she's gonna be there. So if you wanna continue to hear the lovely voice. If you wanted to hear the lovely voice of Shelly Marie continuing, and maybe she'll give a hard time to us, might be happy, like, ha ha, now it's my turn to bother us, she's gonna be over there. All of that. Shelly, anything you want to say to the chat?
Thank you guys for coming and for all your help in chat.
All right,
I think it turned out good. I'm excited to do the other side.
Me too. So yeah, like always, me and Shelly are gonna probably talk a little bit right after the stream so we can coordinate a couple things and couple conversations we need to finish that we were talking in the beginning of the stream. But guys, thank you so much for watching.
Chat too long.
Yeah, not too long. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like on your way out. Subscribe. No outro today because I got a lot of things to do. But I will see you guys on Monday when we go to April's Island. So we will be back on Dinkum on Monday. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.